It's been so long!
That's one way to jump back. I sincerely hope it caught that and that it doesn't just start with anus.
No, it's fine, because then it sounds like anus.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's been so long. Oh, everybody. Welcome back to Nat19 Vestige of Ophiuchus, session 111.
Stop trying to make Little John happen.
So, second thing on the list.
If I remember right, we were going to check the doors.
Yes.
That sounds right.
I believe so.
The massive 30-foot tall set of double doors that constitutes the gate here, that are built into the very large wooden frame built between the two mountains on either side of you. You guys are going to investigate that. Then, let me bring out my stuff here. Hiccups and COVID. Great.
Great.
I love that
This is
for
the best.
you.
Question about the doors once we approach them. Do they look like they're push or pull or slide doors?
They look like from this angle, they would probably be pulled.
Okay.
However, they are huge. It looks like it would take quite a bit to pull them open. It looks like it would probably take, you would assume some kind of labor animals to probably pull them open, unless you want to get a lot of people in working at it at once. There are very
like
large.
those things we killed.
There are. Yeah, I wonder why they're here. There are very large chains that hang from chunks of the gate, clearly meant to help and assist in pulling it. Looking at the ground, you see that there are very large, deep drag marks on the ground, showing exactly how heavy and forceful these gate doors are.
I have a potentially stupid idea, but it is an idea.
Whoa.
What's that?
What is it?
Whoever would be willing, I know we all kind of, could pull on this side, and I could, she'll take out her fan and just kind of flourish it. I could try to cast the wind spell with this and try to push from the other side. I could fly over.
Or you
and
could,
try to push it
they
from
might
that
have
side.
they might have some system on the other side of the door that might make it easier for regular people to just open the door.
I could-
When the Zugaiken were chatting with me, they mentioned that they used the point over towards the. Actually, it might be gone at this point. The corpse of the dire troll. Those were for opening the door, apparently.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Having been around that giant wind thing you can do, I think that would be rather well to do. Although I don't think we should let you go alone. I'll go with you.
I can go as well. I may have a spell that could add to the firepower.
Sure.
All those trails, we can just
So we all gonna
climb
yank
up
on the
using a
door?
rope.
I guess so. Could try to pull on just one side, get just one door open, depending.
Yeah, we only need
You don't need it.
big enough for a person to pass through.
Exactly.
Wait, Tag,
I'm
did you say
small.
I'm also small. Tag, did you say that you thought it would be better if we used a rope? Or should we all just pull?
Does this?
There's big old chains
Okay.
like attached to the door that are clearly meant to be used to pull it.
Mm-hmm.
Fellas, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was a big ass wall.
Boy,
a door.
same.
It might well be.
It's a top-down view. It's the top of a
If
very large
it
frame.
wasn't for me accidentally hovering and seeing the open, I would have been like, "Oh shit, that's a fucking wall."
I love you. Okay, so let's go, I guess.
Here, give me a head start. I don't want people to think that I'm slow or anything. He just starts
Maybe you
flying.
should.
I like to
wow.
imagine he was like, I'll fly to the other side and I'll help you, and then he stays lying on the ground.
What now?
No. So, all right, guys. So, what is your plan of attack?
Avi's gonna fly over top of the door / wall, and as soon as the others are like in position, she's going to cast Gust of Wind with her fan to try and help push it while they
Alrighty.
pull.
Yeah, and just in case there's any bad guys on the other side, I think me and Flux are going with.
Yeah. I'll also probably throw a thunder wave at the door to give it some extra kick.
Flux, stop being on your side. There we go.
Yeah, a lot of us are like,
Aviana, stop being on your side.
I opened the map, I was like, why are we all turned?
It wasn't me.
We're a
It
little
wasn't
bit
me this time. I saw myself like that for a second, and I moved myself because I can. Remember, it's the little period. And that's the delete button.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're correct.
I don't know. It's pretty suspicious that Wrench is the only one
I
not
know,
turned.
it's pretty fucking listen, I fixed my little icon. What about the rest of you?
Listen, bitch, I forgot that that's how you do it, so suck my dick.
Hey,
I also
bibbity bobbity, I'm fucking Wrench, right?
It's bada bing, bada boom. That's
Bada
a bad
bing,
Bibbidi
crazy
bobbidi, I'm
idiot.
fucking Wrench, right?
Bada bing, bada boom,
That's what's
fuck
going
you,
on his shirt.
fix
That's
your
that's
icon.
specifically the
Anyway.
line that's going on his shirt.
Yup.
Bibbidi bobbidi, I'm fucking Wrench, right?
It's everyone's impression of me. I fucking hated it.
Bippity boppity boo.
Mother.
We say it out of love.
While they're casting their spells, I'm just gonna cheer them on, like, go. Ooh. I lay back down.
Okay, you're not even gonna help us pull. Fuck. This is
Uh,
gonna be
he-
bad, y'all.
He's
He
dealing
is
with resurrection
exhausted.
sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Barely
Can't leave
alive.
Fucking died. And you
Yeah,
want
let's
him to
make it.
help?
Yeah, fuck.
Have you ever died before?
Technically, no.
It's like they get ready for their spells. He just sits down, lays back. Go team.
So helpful.
Alrighty.
Good boy.
All right.
Casting gust of wind.
You you click out your fan, you sweep it as you do. A blast of wind rushes forward, hits the other side. Those of you that are on the other side of it, whenever this happens, you see the faintest minute buckle from the door, from these massive gates. But it's only for a moment. It's not enough to really jostle it all that much. On the other side, who's trying to pull?
Me.
Me.
I'm going
With
to
my hook shot.
I'm going
Oh.
to cast
Ooh.
guidance on Wrench while we are getting ready to do that.
What, you think
That
I
is
can't aim with
probably-
my fucking mechanical arm?
No, I just want to. I just want to
I'm
help.
just giving you shit.
Stinky little panda man. Ooh.
Damn. That's racist.
Lotus,
Panda.
Would it be okay if I used one of my uses of Lion's Warcry, just so if we were to roll something, they could have advantage on the ability check?
Sure.
Ooh.
Nice.
Heave.
Does it have a limited amount of uses per day?
It has 2
Okay.
per day.
As long as it's got a resource consumption, then sure, I'm fine with it.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, Tag's probably taking the lead on this because he's probably the strongest of the group.
Gonna say
Yeah.
we ain't a strong party, guys.
I'd like
whoa.
athletics checks from the people on the other side.
Okay.
Flux, sorry, could you remind me, what are you doing on your side?
I'm just gonna throw a thunder wave at the door to try and give it some push from the side too.
Okay. Why don't you go
I'm
ahead and just
definitely-
roll the damage for a thunder wave?
I'm definitely not napping. I'm keeping my eyes out.
Gotcha. Everybody on the other side, roll me athletics. Flux, roll me heckin' your damage.
Wow.
You're good at this.
Yeah.
It's okay. Fenris is fucking tired.
25.
Could it be acrobatics though, Loki?
Wrench, if you want to use, you can choose to have advantage if you want.
Hey, baby, I heard you yell. You're on mute. I don't know if you know that or not.
Oh.
I yelled I got a dirty, filthy 20.
Oh.
I heard you yell. I was like, baby.
I don't
no.
need it. I don't need your fucking advantage. I got a 20.
You could crit.
I mean, it only lasts
We can't.
for a round. So.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah.
Fine, I'll do it. Wait, no, just let me roll again.
Just
Don't-
roll it again.
Hold on.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. It's worse.
Damn. Damn.
Jeez, Spencer, come on.
Fucking asshole.
This is my fault.
Did you know he would
remains.
roll a 15 plus 3? You're welcome.
Huh? I heard my name.
No, I just said I love you.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know why that sounded like my name.
I was fixing my icon.
Miriam, are you rolling?
Yeah.
It's like, who is on what side right now?
I think you're all pulling
you
to
open
one.
up the
We're all
map,
pulling one.
everybody's.
It's like it is on the map.
Okay, we're all on the one side.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm making sure. I also haven't rolled. Here we go.
Go, Lexi. The strongest
Lexi,
fox.
go,
Oh,
Lexi,
that's not
go.
bad.
Lexi,
Oh,
You
so
have
strong.
advantage.
I also have advantage. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm gonna roll again.
You rolled better than I did. Oy.
I'm fucking. Oy.
Look at it. It's almost exactly the fucking same.
It takes a
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I'm feeling like y'all don't really appreciate my fucking give advantage ability. I'm sick of this.
Frickin' story of my life.
Tag.
Bada bing, fucking trash.
Thank
It's
you
funny
for helping.
too. It's funny too because all the ones that were dropped were the second ones.
Yeah.
It's true.
Anyway, you're gonna say like.
It takes
Oh,
you
no
a good
one's here.
solid 30-40 seconds of pushing on it to budget. As it moves, there is a very gritty scraping sound as it pushes dirt out of the way. You eventually manage to push/pull one of the large parts of the gate open, revealing the other side. As soon as it's open a little bit, some of the gust of wind begins to blow past you all, briefly, possibly pushing you back. But the door acts as cover, and you manage to pull against it, and you're through.
As soon as it's open, she'll flip her fan closed and re-click it to her belt.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so sore.
Well done, everyone.
Way to go, everybody.
Woo, team.
You all should sleep.
I should have laid on the grass.
We should all take a rest if we can.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
As long as
We should
can
find
ensure
somewhere
the
to
area
rest
is
first.
safe.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a good idea, Tag.
We could stay inside one of the watchtowers.
Here, I'm gonna find you something.
Do we think they're
A
safe?
visual aid.
But we've
You all
already
correct.
came all the way over here.
Well, it's open. I can keep watch while the rest of you sleep, at least at first.
Avi, you need to sleep as well.
Well, I don't need to sleep, so if you all need to rest, then I can keep a watch over.
I only need to rest a little bit, and then I can help again.
But
I
if
can
I,
stay conscious while I rest.
but if I
Keep
sleep,
watch.
I want to be near Targuchi.
That is fine.
You can do both, Nemrit.
Okay.
It's fine. She'll just rub his back.
When did you become Yuki's brother?
Uh,
He did.
yes, we
I
should
can-
head into the watchtower, get some rest.
You all can stay down below. I'll keep watch from up top. I'm used to that.
Avi.
Well, you
Yes.
should be near me, in case some madness effects try to take over your mind.
When I sleep, I will, but during my watch, I'd prefer to be up top so I can have a good vantage point.
Avi's trying to help us,
shouldn't.
everyone. Come on, give her a chance.
I would kick your ass if you weren't
Sorry.
already hurt. It would be too easy.
It really
Shouldn't
would.
everybody-
I'm
Shouldn't
trying to
everybody
be
go
on
up
your
and watch?
side, though.
Want to stay in?
Mhm.
Cool. So you guys are using the shelter of inside of it, and Avi's staying up top to keep watch. That's the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
All
gonna
right.
keep watch and preen her heckin' feathers and do her journals?
Everybody, please mark off rations or whatever equivalent you need.
I don't have any matches.
Here, I'll
Shit, me.
knock
How I
off
do
one
that?
for. There, knocked off one extra. That's for Lexi. She'll like pass it
Alright.
to her
I'll
as
give
she.
her
I don't have
comes up.
any, because everything I
thank
have
you.
burned away.
I have 10.
Oh! Fucking fancy ass bitch. You ain't ever died or been sent to the Bastille. Had all the shit taken from him.
Tastes so
Ooh.
good. You can't
Uh,
taste. Fuck you.
Fenris and Nimric both need one.
All my food is gone.
All right, I'll mark off 3.
Because you had like 30-ish left, I believe.
Something like that, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, darn it, all my arrows are gone. Oh, darn it, my journal's gone.
You have a new
Oh,
one.
everything's gone.
Yeah, give me a new journal.
If you
Oh, that's
used
true.
if you used regular arrows, I'd give you the last of mine, but you need great arrows, yeah?
Yeah, I still have the ones we got from the thing, the place.
The best
Yeah.
signal.
Yeah,
Okay.
or they were magic or something. I'm gonna sleep now. He just lays down. We made a good team killing that one guy. He just like calls over to Avi before going to bed.
Aw.
Alrighty.
Gonna, climb up to the top of the watchtower.
She's not
Green
gonna fly. She's gonna
feathers.
climb. Oh my goodness.
If I remember right, she got like hit in the wing
Oh my
last time,
goodness.
so she's like, ouch.
She's like
I'll
a
give
poor
you
limpy
a-
bird trying to get up.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
I'll go give you a cure wounds as you like on your wing
Oh.
before you go.
Lexi.
Huh.
I'll tell you that just up front that not much of anything is going to come after you here in this particular place. I do, however, I would like from Aviana, I would like a D100 roll into the tower so that I can see it and you can't.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And then also, who is not near, like who's keeping watch at the end?
Ah,
Probably Fenris.
We pick shifts.
We didn't.
Fuck.
Probably Fen, because she finishes her rest earlier.
Would you be up top keeping watch?
Probably not, because I do not want to fall and break my neck.
Fair.
So I feel like I would not be playing. I feel like I would not be playing my character right if I volunteered for any watches today. So I'm not doing any of them.
What a fun reason not to be watching.
I love that.
It's like, you know, maybe another would be like, no, I can do a
All
watch.
right.
No, he's just I'm sleeping in.
Alright. So I'm gonna
Totally.
long rest you guys. So, kaboom.
This is why I wanted to be near Taguchi, because I know I'm about to roll something.
Everybody, please plug in the, what is it? Is it +4 or +5?
it's +4.
Everyone plug the +4 into your modifier window except for Fenris.
You can't tell me what
Yeah.
to do.
That's
All right, I
fair.
did it.
It's
This is why I wanted to be near Taguchi.
It's fair.
Oh, when you dog.
Logan, I don't know if
I
this
put the
matters, but
floor.
I'm probably
It did.
sleeping today.
Okay.
Because I am very tired.
Yes.
That's fair.
Good. Good. Oh,
Oh, that got
bunch of-
Lexi!
those D4s should not have counted in.
Did everyone succeed?
Those D4s should not have counted in, so we're gonna minus those from.
Uh-oh.
13 for me.
Yeah, Flux, you got a 10.
Uh-oh.
Miriam, you got a
Ouch.
13.
Everyone did not succeed.
Guess we need
It
to
was
take.
looking really good for a second there.
Need to go through and take
Flux.
off those effects. Flux. My boy.
Here we
Izzy,
go,
it might not be
baby.
a fun one, okay? Like,
I can dream.
It's your third madness.
Oh, you'll be dreaming, all right.
Flux, my boy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sponge boy, my Bob. Roll me 1d100.
All right, let's go.
instant death.
Get a
Let's fucking
69, you won't.
And then also roll
Do it.
1d6.
Told you you won't.
Oh, 6.
go. Damn.
Uh-oh.
That's probably not good.
Nah, it's great.
All right,
That's
48,
fine.
but permanent.
So, Flux, I am going to throw a
Yes?
thing onto your notes page under personality traits. Oh wait, no. I guess I should put it under flaws, shouldn't I?
Oh,
Okay.
thinks he is a cat.
Oh, please though.
He thinks he's jerky.
I'm
He's
gonna
like,
give you a
meow,
minute to
meow,
read
meow.
I'm going to just quickly make a note. Please give me 1 second to do so. So
one.
Got him.
The fuck? You seen that one?
It's 11! Guys, it's 11 p.m. You guys! Fenris sits up from her sleep, sweat covering her. It's 11. It's 11. It's just grips. 11. 11. 11.
If we make it back, Fenris is gonna be like,
Yeah, you
she's gonna
think?
have a stroke.
I can't wait to buy like 100 clocks and line my room with them because I never lose my madness.
You're gonna be one of those people with like 1,000,000 wristwatches on the one arm. It's gross as hell.
You want to buy a
Hold on.
sundial?
Yeah, dude, it's the same energy, yeah!
Alright.
Logan, are you trying to kill me?
I'm not trying to do anything.
I mean, no.
You don't know what D&D is he? Of course he's trying to kill you.
I'm
You know,
not,
that's fair.
I'm not
That's
trying.
fair.
I'm not trying to do anything. As you guys are resting, most of the things that happened here happen at the end. Flux, that occurs to you whenever you awaken. As you find yourself resting, you find yourself becoming slightly more cautious of certain factors around you. We won't go into exactly what they are. That's for you to decide how you want to go into. My nose. Avi, roll me perception.
Oakley dokely DM sama. This thing that Avi's notoriously good at. With my +0, let's go!
You got a fucking one. Oh, hell yeah, baby.
So Avi, as you are keeping watch in the darkness, your devil sight and your dark vision, your eyes have recently adjusted in such a way that you can now see a bit farther in the dark than you used to be able to. You find your yokai attributes seem to be affected by the plane that you're on, and you notice that several qualities that you have begun to shift and come into their own more, which is how we're rationalizing the subrace shift. However, as part of this, you can't see beyond 60 feet away from you. However, during your rest, you briefly notice what looks like you take to be the flicker of a torch at first from behind you, back towards where the gate is. Turning back over towards it, when you're keeping watch, you see this almost unnoticeable yellowish blue light that looks to be roughly the size of a person, is almost translucent, over by the gate, as if something giving off this light is peering through the now opened gate several hundred feet away from you. You can't make out many details about it, but as you see it, this soft, almost blue phantom that is shrouded in this light gold yellowish aura. Whenever you take notice of it, it seems to very calmly slip back away through the gate. Not in a hurry, not with any kind of distress, but almost as if acknowledging that you've seen it. It moves away and goes out of sight.
They'll be fine. And she's going to fly off the watchtower and go over towards it.
Alrighty.
As Miriam gets to the top of the tower and is like, "Hey, Stinky, what the fuck?"
Hey, Stinky.
Fuck off.
Alrighty. Avi, as you fly off towards it, you get to the gate. You reach the open gate, and do you decide to look through it?
Yes.
As you do see in the distance, a couple hundred feet away from you, farther than an entity could have gotten if it was walking at the pace that this thing is moving at. You do see this figure that looks to be a robed humanoid, very long hair, looks to be feminine. You do see them walking away, just barely on the edge of your vision, like 300 feet away. Even though they're giving off light, you wouldn't be able to see them for how small they are in your vision, but they're close enough, just close enough, that you can see them stop, turn. You can't make out their features, but you, again, see them acknowledge you, and then they turn and continue moving, and they just pass far enough away they seem to vanish. I'd like you to roll me an insight check.
Oh!
Oh my
That's good.
god!
Avi!
Surprise, surprise.
Very good.
Honestly, yeah.
Alrighty. As you look towards them, You, at this point, you're effectively on the other side of the Grave Mountains, overlooking, if you could see in the dark for, limitless, you would be able to see the southern expanse of Honokuni, but despite the fact that you can't see anything, as you look at this figure and as you see it disappear, you feel intuitively as if your eyes are drawn up towards the west. As in the darkness you see the silhouette of the side of a mountain, you see hills rolling off into the distance, and what look to be the remains of several estates that you can't quite make out clearly, but you can just see the shadows of them against the horizon. You don't know why your eyes were drawn in this direction, but as the figure disappears, you find your gaze looking up that way, and you feel a moment of warmth, which then disappears.
Okay. Just gonna
I will
take a
note
look around.
that the landscape I'm describing is very much far off into the distance. It's an on the horizon kind of thing. It is not... If you went to explore it, you would be traveling for hours at the very least. Just so you know.
She doesn't want to leave her companions that long. Avi's going to just kind of take a deep breath, pat the sides of her face, and walk back in to go finish her watch.
You do. You fly back up, you land on the top of the watchtower. Miriam, did you actually go up there?
Yeah.
Miriam's there when you return.
Oh.
For a walk.
In a sense. There was something over there. Sort of figure, I guess. Had this sort of blue gold look to him. I don't know why, but when I looked off, I think west-ish, I could see those old estates. And I think it's the place that Inuyari maybe stalks. But it's gone, so I think we're okay. Yep.
Aaron, just sit there quietly.
What?
I don't know. You'll talk when you want to talk.
I just didn't appreciate how things were handled back in the Gentle Nest.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I need to stop with all this not my friend's business, though. Because, frankly, I think you're lying to yourself first.
Maybe.
Like it or not, I kind of got you figured out a bit, Kalesh.
Yeah?
Yep.
How exactly do you have me figured out, Lucius?
Well, enough to know that you'd rather be in a quaint little cottage sipping tea and growing flowers than being here any day.
Yeah. Kinda. But it's something I have to do. And as much as I hate it, I don't want to leave, and I hate that.
We're a charming bunch.
Frustratingly so.
So when's like this, outside of getting out of here, outside of that, when's this end for you?
What do you mean?
Like, when do you just take your boy and do your little cabin thing?
Well, I need to find her. You know that.
Yeah.
And I've talked to Roar about it. He supports me in trying to find her and figure out more about me. And it worries me how dangerous this is, that I might not be able to go back to him. But he knows, and I know. And I mean, I'm just some criminal girl he met. I think he might be able to get over me, should anything happen.
That nerd?
Yes, that nerd.
Has he, like, seen anyone? You've known him for forever. Like, does he even do that?
No.
I'm pretty sure his idea of a date is, like, going on patrol.
We go for hikes, we go walking, we hang out at home.
Do you propose these things, or does he, though?
What do you think the answer to that question is, Miriam?
I think the answer is the one I think the answer is.
I like that he's mild, okay?
Hey, it's not a criticism, it's just, you know, guy likes what the guy likes.
It's true.
You should get some rest. I'll take the watch.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah, I can't guarantee you I'll answer honestly.
I know you won't. But, you remember seeing in those mirrors, yeah?
Yeah.
So, she'll kind of, like, extend her wing, like, a little bit. I guess I'd forgotten, but judging by those mirrors, they weren't always red. And she'll open her journal to, like, the most recent page, and it's just, like, a really crude drawing of a wing and a really crude drawing of, like, a star ruby, just, like, quick sketches, just trying to, like, get it out of her head. It's like, I'm not sure if she maybe did something, and if there was more reason that she didn't want the Feniant to see me when he first came to her. I'm thinking maybe she was experimenting on her own. I don't
thought
know.
you might have ended up getting my job.
Maybe.
Something to think about. And then we can reach any conclusions with what we got.
Yeah. Thanks for being there for me.
Got you. I'll annoy the hell out of you, you mope.
I am not a mope. I was angry with all of you, and mostly Fenris. And I didn't appreciate being left out of the conversation.
Yeah, I heard you. I don't even think you're wrong. I meant what I said. I don't think she's gonna get less sad or paranoid.
I'm just worried about her.
Yeah, me too.
So you are on my side with it?
I didn't say she wasn't crazy. I said I wasn't gonna fix her.
It's good to know. I'm gonna get some sleep, but, yeah, this is stupid. She's gonna close her journal and, hold it out to Miriam.
Reading material?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, good night.
Sleep well.
Yeah, keep an eye out. If that weird thing shows up again, let me know.
Sure.
She'll kiss him on top of the head, and then in a very, like, sisterly fashion, and then just kind of fly back down.
Miriam's getting all kinds of weird evil demon books.
Oh. As soon as Avi comes down, Tag will just smile at her.
Hey.
Hey.
Took your advice.
I'm glad.
Thanks.
How are you feeling?
Better.
Hmm.
Better.
I'm good. I'm glad.
Yeah. I hate that you're right, though.
Yeah, I get that all the time. I'm glad you worked it out, though.
Me too. Okay, I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna sleep.
Yep.
Just
Save
gonna.
your spot.
She's gonna curl up and just kind of wrap her wings around herself and fall asleep, just like tucking her head under the wing.
Oh, Soleil, this Tarask meat is so good I couldn't eat another bite.
Wow.
What?
Okay, maybe just one.
Somewhere in Fenris.
Just Nimmer just chewing on Fenris's hair.
This Tarask stir fry is so good.
This,
Kill Nimmer
this
when I wake up.
Tarask stew.
I mean, yeah.
Alrighty. You guys all rest. When you all feel that you have sufficiently rested and you've eaten, you all awaken. All of you with a good, sane head on your shoulders, with no
I'm
problems
sure.
at
Every
all.
single one of us.
Me?
Yeah.
Nothing going wrong at all.
I am sane.
No problems.
Especially
Apropos of
Fenris.
nothing, I'm gonna fill the spell storing item with Scorching Ray instead of Cure Wounds.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, what's going on?
Is anyone gonna tell me why?
He literally woke up and chose violence.
I don't believe your apple pie of nothing.
I'm telling you.
Why is Flux filling the rod with gunpowder?
What happens when it vibrates?
Oh my god.
It eats up.
Then you run.
It eats up. Oh, no. Not as pleasant of an experience.
Oh, never get off of me.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Why is my hair wet?
oh great. The,
I
oh,
could tell
great.
you,
The,
but I won't.
oh, great. The death hangover. I hate this.
Have you died before and you've experienced this?
7 times.
Oh. You get brought back like 7 times? That's crazy.
I told you. Where am I gonna go?
That's fair.
Why would they do that? Why
Because
would
I'm-
you do that?
Because I'm good at my job.
Do you
Apparently
like
not that
being
good if you died
alive?
7 times.
Well, I was kind of thinking the same thing, Flux.
I mean, I'd like it better than the alternative.
Which is?
Dying
dead? Yeah.
for forever.
Which means you need to stay alive this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that note, I was gonna walk over to him and hand him, or just not less hand, force her last potion, back into, like, just into his, like, chest, very forcefully.
Job.
I fall over, I die.
Yeah. On that note, you're taking this, and if you ever make Fenris worry about you or cry like that ever again, I will slit your throat so fast you won't see it coming.
I feel like that'll make Fenris worry about him.
Shut the fuck up.
She was really upset.
Fenris just kind of puts her hands on her head. Ah, you heard that?
Everyone
Oh,
heard that.
Uh-huh.
What
It was
did I
really
miss?
loud.
Nothing. You missed nothing.
Look,
You
all I
got
did
like the
was-
tail end of the show.
All I did was move around some flowers. He was completely out of line.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank
Sure.
you all for bringing me back, though. Seriously.
Miriam's the one to thank the most, though.
Like I said,
True.
you're lucky your lady gave me a present for you.
Knowing it came from Lady Fiona fills me with even more Ow.
Yeah, you should probably take it easy.
Ugh. But no, I've been brought back from the brink before. I know that's more than just a one-man show, but thank you very much, Miriam.
Yep. I'd say any time, but that's a lie. I can't do that again.
Yeah, don't fucking squander it.
So what's the plan? What are we doing now? Abby,
You
did
saw
you
that
want to
villa.
say something?
You want to yell at me some more? I'm perfectly fine with it.
We
No.
could spend the first half of the day doing that and then go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like fun. Last night on my watch, I saw a sort of figure. I was telling Miriam about it during change, but it was sort of a feminine figure, almost blue and gold. I followed it out of the gates, and it disappeared, but I had this urge to look off to the west, and I could see a bit of the old estates where the nobles used to live. And it didn't feel so oppressive looking at it. I don't know. But isn't that where Inuyari is supposed to reside?
Everywhere on the other side of the wall is where Inuyari resides.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't think that's a critical worry. Something we'll have to deal with regardless.
Right. But I don't know. It's like it was leading me that way.
Reminds me of that lady Kaguya, I believe.
That's what I was thinking about.
I'd say it's worth investigating.
I think so.
Is it close?
Judging by the distance, probably a few hours walk.
Small detour. We're gonna be trekking through the woods after this anyways.
Yeah. We should eat, for one, and for
Yes.
two. How long has it been since Wrench was invited to the Young Lord's castle?
Long
2
enough.
days,
Get track of all that.
roughly.
Okay.
We met when we were leaving the Bastille, so we went to...
We killed 3 of the things, and yeah, it's been that long.
2 or 3 days, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, I go based on how many of these guys we kill.
So, just to give you a general estimate, because you would kind of have the ability to gauge distance based on how far it is, you would guess it would be about 8 hours of travel to get there, just based on your eye line, Avi.
Okay.
Which effectively means a day of travel in terms of what you can do in a day. Just so you know.
Yeah. Probably take us about a day, most likely. But I know we need to head to Gelfus, so it's all up to you guys. I just wanted to let you know.
I'm not sure of the importance of delaying our meeting with Gelfus.
I mean, from what we know, he's gonna turn us away anyways. If this is something to do with Lady Kaguya, they were the one researching how to free souls from this place.
Aren't we closer to Gelfus anyway?
No.
No? Oh.
Gelfus would be a day and a bit, at least.
Okay.
So we
This
take a
place
half day.
doesn't. This
this.
place doesn't pull people toward things for no reason. It's either going to be beneficial or a trap. Either way, I think we should go.
I agree. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And if Avi looks at her, she's just gonna shrug.
Just kind of looking at her with a raised eyebrow.
Hayden, I don't...
Yeah.
I expect you probably don't remember, but do you remember roughly how much health you had before that long rest?
23.
Then you still have 23. If
What?
you remember,
What?
you used your regeneration feature to burn HD, which makes
Oh,
it so next time you
yeah.
take a long rest, you don't get hit
I
points
don't.
back.
I don't get anything back. Yeah.
Ooh.
However, you
Cool.
did take the tough feat, and that did give you 24 hit points, plus you also gained
Nice.
8 from this,
Yeah.
so I'll tack the 32 on top of that.
Okay,
So
I appreciate
you'll
you.
have 55.
Goddamn.
And how much health do you usually have?
115.
Oh, Lord, I'm coming over.
Damn.
It's time to cast some
Yeah.
high-level
Their
cure
health went
wounds
up
on this bitch.
by 32 points this level.
Not you. Not you being a bitch. I mean, just I need to fix you.
Damn.
Third level, sure.
Oh.
Oh.
Shut up. Don't.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna say, remember when you couldn't do this?
Ah, that was a tumultuous time period. I'm relieved that that condition has gone away.
Still a mystery, though.
I have my assumptions, but
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm just glad that I can heal you now.
She'll flicker in the middle of the forehead. Me too. Thanks.
There's just like the moment that there's violence on Fenris, you can see that she like relaxes a little bit.
That's troubling.
Fenris will return next attack. That means she's less angry at me.
I get
very
relaxed
softly.
when things get violent.
Muse.
My God.
Explains their girlfriend.
Yep.
That's yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's soothing.
Logan, I did have a question for you.
Okay.
Since I started, how long has it been since I started getting the visions?
Yes.
Of
There you go.
okay, but I actually need to. Okay, never mind.
Sounds like maybe something you should have been counting.
Fenris will
Hey,
like.
notes!
I'm going.
Fenris will like put
Death
a
Note
hand
style
up.
animation as Hayden flips open their notebook.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. But you do that, BB.
They
Fenris
bite
will.
into a potato chip.
Fenris will raise a hand like she's in class before realizing she doesn't have to raise her hand and speak up. Before we leave, if I could just borrow about an amount of time to cast a specific ritual. It's just that I could possibly. She's gonna like look at Aviana and then look down at her feet. It's kind of a reminiscent moment of like, oh hey, old Fenris. Well, I guess I just would like answers. And I have a spell that could help. Possibly. And I just wanna
Answers with what?
She's gonna like tap her temple and look at him. You know the whole
What?
and then she'll like make a crazy motion at her head.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go for it. It's your magic.
Fenris is going to get specifically 25 gold worth of incense, which I do have, because it came. I'm going to start putting it everywhere, and then I'm going to.
Okay.
I cast divination, and I ask if. I'm so scared about wording this wrong. If like Hanakuni has taken over my mind, or like that is Hanakuni affecting my judgment? Maybe.
Is that your question?
Am I crazy? There we go.
Are you crazy? All right. You just get a message back from her going, crazy in love with Tantia. See you tomorrow.
They are right though.
But okay. So I want you to roll 1d100 into the tower, please.
Okay, everyone, let's manifest a good answer. I don't know. To Quinn, what's my horoscope?
It'd be pretty funny if you didn't get a good answer though.
Man, it'd be hilarious if you fucked it up.
At one.
Okay, Cody, I don't need two Spencers. Go away.
On a D100, and that one might be good.
It's
Oh,
true.
that's so
Usually
true.
lower's better.
Yeah.
Where is this tower? I haven't rolled into the tower in so long.
Inside your
Oh,
dice.
there it is. I found it. Silence. I've got this. Don't worry. I'm doing great.
Okay.
All right. You cast it. As you do, you reach out to Tequin. Miriam has given you the warning that it might not be able to penetrate Honokuni's
Yeah,
planar...
you said penetrate.
Nah. They may not be able to penetrate Honokuni's planar boundaries to actually reach your god. However, you have received spells. So you would have some indication that something's giving you your divine abilities. As you do, you cast it. It would take you about 10 minutes, since you're doing so as a ritual, I assume.
Yes.
As you do receive an answer, wordless. You just receive guidance in the form of the very quick phrase, "Your mind is clear and serene. Your judgment is sound. Nothing has affected you."
I can cast divination again.
Casting divination again?
Yeah. Is this to quit?
Are you... Is this...
Wow.
Me, Margaret.
Well, sacrifice another offering.
Am I being punked by fucking the young lord? Find out. Oh man, I was gonna give that moonstone and onyx to fucking Tantia.
If you are, then he's going to say yes, it's to Quinn. If you're not,
Yeah.
then they're gonna say yes, it's to Quinn. So,
Yeah. Like.
Okay. Fenris, after this first casting, you're gonna see like all the drama stuff of like Fenris closing her eyes, wind whipping around her. It's like religious stuff. And Fenris is gonna open her eyes and look a little bit befuddled, and sit back on her heels and kind of cross her arms.
What?
What happened?
ew,
Huh?
religious stuff.
I
know, right?
reach over and flick Nemric in the ear. I suppose this was the answer that I was hoping to get, but Can I insight my god?
Wow.
Your own god? Hold on. Whoa. Are you questioning your faith?
She is
You-
too. It's fine.
I would say, given the nature of the revelation, you would receive an answer that is more of a feeling, more of guidance than it is anything else. I would say you probably couldn't incite it, because what are you comparing it to? What are you trying to read? You know? It is what it is.
Fenris just, like, her eyebrows knit together, she crosses her arms and pouts a little bit. Well, it says that I'm of a sound mind and that nothing's clouding it.
Uh-huh. Then...
If only we could have heard that.
Yeah.
I'm telling the
Indeed.
truth.
Oh, no, I'm not doubting you. It's just, you know,
I
like,
kind of am.
it had, like, you know, the silver esper just exploded out of the sky and we're like, no, they're good. Like, that would have been a great sign for anybody.
That would have been wonderful.
But you just closed your eyes for a minute and opened it back up and your rocks are gone. And, well, like, glad you feel good. I'm glad you feel good. You feel good?
No,
I'm not glad that you don't feel good.
thanks.
You're welcome.
What's with the scrunchy face, Selberon?
You look
I
like you
wanna-
saw a raisin floating in pickle juice.
Ugh.
Is this a
That is
thing?
very gross.
And that face right there. That's the face.
Yeah, Fenris proceeds to scrunch her face up again. I want to believe. It's just, you made that point beforehand, and now as I've cast the spell, I'm sitting here thinking, you know, that is what the young lord would say.
All right,
that's also-
Ursula, give me your orb.
I don't, what orb?
Your crystal
Oh.
ball, give it here.
Yeah, okay. I fumble and tumble the orb over to Nemric. Into his hands. It doesn't shatter. Everything's fine.
A shadowy Shadar-Kai table member. Is that enough for a scry?
Oh.
So it says secondhand knowledge. You have heard of the target.
So, as you try to cast it, the orb floats just about an inch out of your hands. You see mists moving within it. You see it. You see various shadowy figures appearing in the crystal ball, peeling away, disappearing. And as you try to scry on the Shadar Kai table member, you find that the scrying spell fails to pick up on anything.
Dagger comes out of the crystal ball and stabs you in the chest.
No, after the 10 minutes pass, unfortunately the spell fails. You lose the ability to cast it for 24 hours. Whatever you were trying to find either does not exist or managed to evade detection.
He looks it over. As he does, he looks back over toward Fenris. Well, I guess I'll try again tomorrow.
That tracks.
You don't mind if I hold on to this, do you, Osile?
No, go ahead. I don't need it here. The person that we were tracking is outside somewhere.
If we're
When it
lucky.
comes to this spell, either that means that this person does not exist, or that means that I'm just don't have enough information on them. If you gain any other information on them through your visions, or if we talk to anyone else that may have some information on them, anything could help. But we do have to think about the way that everything has worked here so far. This realm is trying to tear us apart from the inside. Right now, if there is someone tracking us, then I still think it's useful to use what we have here. If there's not, then we're just getting messed with. We're going to always get messed with in this place. Try not to worry too much, alright? If it wasn't this, it'd be something else.
I know. I'm used to being hunted, Nemric.
I know.
As you all prepare yourselves to, I assume, head out from the from Dead Man's Wake, as you all turn, Taguchi.
Yeah.
Out of the corner of your eye, as you turn, the lot of you all hear what sounds like thunder in the distance, just rumbling, low, distant. None of you pay it much mind. A gust of wind sweeps across the area. Taguchi, you're the only one that you feel your attention be pulled, and you find yourself instinctively just turning your head slightly back the way you came, and through the ravine, out across the 40 or so miles between here and Mount Vajriel, you catch what almost looks like a flash of lightning atop it in the clouds. And as you turn back, you just barely, for a moment, see the form of what looks like a large serpentine figure. Far in the distance, they're silhouetted at the top of the mountain, coiling itself in the sky, a massive form. But only for a moment, as this lightning strike illuminates it, backlights whatever it is.
Ooh. Cool. Alright. Now don't say anything.
Damn.
Damn.
Gonna keep his cool pickaxe visions to himself.
Like a bitch.
Okay. Alrighty. So, you guys, my dudes, and dudettes, and dudays.
Nice.
I think that works.
Did you just call them a duty?
Dudem.
How can you should be so
Dudem.
lucky?
Dudems.
Dudems. Alrighty. So you guys, it is a time. I'm gonna say that between everything you do, about an hour passes.
So it's 12 p.m. Got it.
Nope.
No.
It's
Nice.
not.
No, I know.
Fuck.
It is that
Thought I knew how
stupid
time
thing where
worked,
when it
but
becomes
apparently not.
12, it becomes the next number. It's now 12 a.m. Remember? Clocks are stupid. Fucking, it goes, they start at 12 and go to 11. They don't start at 1 and go to 12.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Unless you use
Yeah.
the 24-hour clock.
Then it starts at
Which
1 and
you
goes to
should.
24. And there's no PM or AM to think about.
Yeah.
Great.
Actually,
A lot easier.
0 and goes to 12.
That's true.
Yeah.
Actually, isn't it? It starts at 0 and goes to 23.
23, yeah, 23:59, and then it would go to 0.
Yeah.
59.
It's a lot easier.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That just sounds uncomfortable.
All right, my
anyway,
guys.
D&D.
So, D&D.
Yeah.
You guys turn and prepare to leave the Dead Man's Wake, finally escaping the ravine between the Grave Mountains. I would like a quick perception check from everybody.
Yay!
Hooray!
I almost said performance. And
Generous!
It's
I
For the
got
love of God!
Hey, remember
damn.
how I, you know, right now that advantage would have come in handy.
Yeah, you're right.
Lions will cry. Everyone, look!
Save us, Lexi.
-3, let's
Do it.
go!
I'm doing it. What's up?
All right, Lexi, you're the only one that notices it then. As you are leaving, as you guys move away, the sky seems to be particularly cloudy, a little bit misty today. This might be a storm rolling in, you're not sure. The weather in Honokuni is usually pretty mild. But, sorry, throat just acted up. But as you move forward, you briefly catch a glimpse, as you move away from the mountain, of a shape that is only present because the clouds behind it are giving some contrast to the color. In the Grave Mountain that is to your west, which would have been north on the map that you were just on, but it is compass direction west, which is the mountain that I think you guys... Did you guys learn the names of the mountains? I'm pretty sure you did, didn't you?
Mom?
I want to say
Yeah, I
yes.
think we did.
Yamaaki.
You're in.
Yes.
Yeah,
I remember the
Yamaaki and
Yama, because it means
Yamashojo.
mountain.
Yamajosho, sorry. Yamaaki, the mountain that is to your west. You briefly catch, quite far up on it, on a bit of outcropping, you catch just the edge of what looks like, you can't quite identify what the purpose of the building is, but a relatively large structure. You don't see any obvious path to get up to it, and it's not in your current path. It's not a thing that you were looking for, but just against the cloud you catch that there seems to be some kind of temple, castle, something that is quite a ways up in the mountain. And just to reinforce that, the western mountain, Yamaaki.
Guys, is that where we're heading? I'm gonna point at this structure.
I would say as you point, if the others decide to look towards it, they wouldn't really be able to make it out. It all just kind of looks like clouds and mountain to them.
It looks
Sorry,
like there's
my
like
eyes aren't
a
working
building
right.
or something up there. Like it kind of looks like it might be like a temple or something.
I see a giraffe.
And that's towards the west that she's pointing.
Yes, but up the mountain. The way that you wanted to go was past the mountains and then up to the... You know the, that border of mountains that surrounds the Akuma Kyofu and the Young Lord's Castle? The place you want to go where the estates are, that is against the outside wall of those mountains. With, the one that Lexi's pointing up to, that is on one of the peaks of one of the mountains that you're currently passing.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
That I'm picturing it right. It's not quite where we're going, but
Here.
it's along the way, I think.
I will give you a better visual aid. So here's the map.
I
Here's
appreciate you so much.
Map.
The
map.
Honokuni map. This place, so what you're heading for would be like up there.
Yeah.
Where Lexi's seeing this would be like up there.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
You
So,
guys,
it's like
visually, you guys would
tapping
be
it
like, it's hard to, I can't put the thing anywhere. You guys would be like around here, like just coming out of the pass between the mountains. But yeah, it'd be like on top of that one, whereas the estates are
Past
over there.
it.
Okay.
You chose a great time to want to go mountain climbing.
Well, that's not exactly the plan.
Hey,
anymore.
I mean, if there's a building, there might be cards.
Oh.
All right, you got me. Let's go.
I feel like that was a joke that went over everyone's head.
Especially yours.
Well, everything goes over my head. Have you seen my height?
That was the joke.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Did I accidentally rub off on you?
I think so.
No, wait. I think it's Miriam who said something about bada bing, bada boom last time I recall.
I knew a couple dwarves who said that.
Oh,
Apparently not a lot of them, though.
Influence on our new friend.
Wrench says nothing and just stares at all of them with disdain.
I'm gonna try to pat him on his little head.
Are you mad he couldn't choke Duskull, like, as much? 'Cause you were doing great.
Pat.
He stays quiet, just staring into the abyss.
I was trying the funny thing.
Didn't I tell you we were gonna work on it?
You did.
Yeah, you still need work.
I will give you that, squirrel. I will give you that.
Callback, you see, that's a start. Wrench just starts walking.
In what direction?
Like I said, he just starts walking.
In a direction.
Nope.
He starts going.
He just
south.
walks.
Back the way we came.
Walks in place.
So talented.
He's not going anywhere, you guys. What's he doing?
I don't
I think he's
AI's
carrying.
broken.
So, are we going to go up to the top of the mountain? I don't think that we'll get too much of another chance to check on it if we go past it.
Yeah, Lexi is pretty good at finding things.
I will interject just because you would, common sense would dictate. You will have to come back through this pass to get back to
we
the
have
other
to
side
go
of the
up
country.
that way.
Nah. We'll just go over these.
And I also
we'll just
remind you,
go-
a part of what I described, you don't see any obvious method of climbing the mountain.
Ah, okay.
It is a fairly sheer mountain, and you do not see any paths that lead up from where you are.
It does look like it would be really
Gotcha.
hard to get to, though.
Let's check it on the way back.
It might have been where the butterflies stayed.
It's time
well.
to it's time to split up. Me, Avi, and Flux will go that way up the
No,
mountain.
we can't stop.
It was a joke.
Not allowed to make jokes like that right after you die.
We'll look into it on the way back.
Okay. I just
Which-
wanted to point out.
Which direction did I see the dragon?
Oh, that was back Mount Vajriel, which is way back
Way
that way.
over there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, cool.
Like I said,
Guys, let's turn back.
Like I said, some like 40 miles away.
Yeah,
Guys,
cool.
let's turn back.
Guys, I saw something very important. Let's turn back.
Wow.
Whatever Togechi says.
I know we came
I
all
know
this
is
way,
last
but
minute, but let's go back through the pass, back through the city, back basically to the Bastille, and up a mountain.
why? Well, I think I saw a dragon. I wasn't too clear on it.
And why are you saying this now after we've been walking for forever?
Oh, I just saw it.
I'm going to strangle everyone.
We
That's
can
it.
check it out later.
We have dragon at home.
Dragon at home. Guys, this is just a
Aviana,
lizard.
Which way was your little which way was your little encounter going?
She'll point off towards where the estates would be. That way.
Well, if we find another way up the mountain once we get there, then we can check that out later.
Sure. Might be able to see another vantage point once we pass.
All right, so to delineate your trip there, the Yosei no Michi does continue on, and it does eventually. You would be within sight of a fork in the road that breaks off, one going east and the other one going west. It looks like it probably heads towards the estates, since this road was formed back whenever Honokuni was a functioning country. It is your choice as to whether or not you want to follow the road, or you just want to make a beeline through the countryside towards it, because the road does curve up and around a bit, so it's your call.
Think of how much time we save if we go in a straight line, guys.
What do you guys
The
think?
math does check out.
What were options again?
As someone who went into the forest of a previous location and then got blown the hell up, no.
He does have a point.
Do you think the entire path would be trapped, though?
No, they only trap the other side to stop people from getting to this side.
Exactly.
It would
That
be far too
said-
much area to cover.
This is a forest filled with demons. It's not the Akuma Kyofu, but this is Inuyari's realm, right?
Yeah, so I think we'll be dealing with more than those raven yokai.
You're a little.
Ah, you're right. Ah, you're right, Miriam. And as we know, demons are scared of dirt roads.
Wow.
What?
It's a lot easier to fight things on flat terrain than running through the woods.
I
At
do
least
agree.
you haven't lost your sass.
That got me. I don't know why.
Wow.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Continue. Traveling through it, you guys end up traveling along the road. You do bump into a couple very old wreckage sites as you move. Within the first 4 hours or so, you pass by what look to be old wagons, but not regular ones. They look to be wagons that had these very elaborate canopies to them. Some of them look to be full-on carriages, but they look old. The cloth that would have covered them has long since rotted away and collapsed into the sides. Moving through the forest.
Why do you
about-
taunt me?
After about 2.5 hours, you come to what seem like these, what maybe was once a forest, but has been reduced effectively to this expansive, dry, dead land. Not quite a desert, but mostly dirt. You see some trees remain, but the ones that do appear to be dry and withered. From here, you can see in the distance the remains of what look like old manors. Occasionally you'll pass what looks to be a farmhouse on the way, and it's fallen to pieces. The land is dead. The equipment they have rusted or rotted away. I would like Alejandro, please roll me 1d12.
Okay, what's your thought? It's this one, right?
It's the one right next to it.
Ah!
There you go.
You're marrying a dice maker. I expect better.
I got an 8.
Alrighty.
8 Tarasques. Let's
In that
go.
case,
Let's fucking go.
I had a dream about this.
Yeah.
gonna move.
I know.
Travel by. Let's see. Real quick. Wrench, since you rolled it, could you also roll me another perception check?
I got you. Take this.
No, Wrench didn't roll it. Alejandro rolled it.
Whew, that was close. I saw a 1 and I got scared.
Yo, yeah.
As you guys move through the forest, just as you exit out of the edge of it, you hear a shifting off in the woods, in what remains of the bushes behind you. Wrench, the others don't seem to catch it, but whenever you turn to regard it, you see the shaking of leaves as something has jostled a tree that was off behind you, and you hear the faintest sound of an animalistic growl, except it sounds like several layered on top of each other. By the time you look back towards it, though, all that's left is the leaves. The sound of whatever created it is gone.
Okay.
Are you muted?
Are you just
Not
not
muted.
sharing with
He-
us?
He's not.
Oh.
He's just choosing not to share.
Oh,
Damn.
I thought that was sent to the whole party. I'm sorry. I'm fucking
No,
stupid.
it's just a thing that you say.
Oh, what?
No, it's fine.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting any kind of acknowledgement. It was just because you talked up when you were muted before. I was just like, is he? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I just thought that was told to. I thought that's my bad.
Yeah. The others don't seem to notice it. You do. You don't quite catch what it was, but you do catch what looks to be just out of the corner of your eye, with the faintest animal-like shadow, like a wolf, darting away in the darkness.
Hey, keep an eye open, fellas. There might be something following us.
Like what type
Oh.
of something?
I don't know, like a creature, an animal thing. I couldn't get a good look at it.
Okay.
I always assume
Like
there's
her
something
bag.
following us.
Like I said, I didn't get a good look at it. I just saw a thing.
Was it humanoid or more quadruped?
Quadrad.
Okay.
That's not a good.
Why did that make you feel more comfortable?
I don't, because it's not the person that I'm.
Quite frankly, if the person that's following you shows up, at least I can get a lock of her hair and make this whole scrying thing easier.
Then what would be the point of scrying on her if she shows up?
It's true, because if she does show up,
Then
Fenris will just grip her hammer more.
Then you get to be right and tell me to my face.
At this point, being right is only a minor satisfaction. She'll, like, pat Avi's shoulder.
But yeah, so the beast.
Yeah, I couldn't get a good look at it. So I'm just saying, be careful. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
It's either a regular beast or it's one of the things that we've already been told is going to be roaming this place. Either way, I don't want to stay here.
Well, if he is around, those could be sort of scouts for them. Yokai lords, from my experience, well, at least with... They're... Other yokai of the same breed tend to listen to them. That's all I'm saying.
Would I know if fiends or anything like that?
Could you expand on your question?
Would I know if fiends...
In terms of, like, if I wanted divine sense, would I be able to pick up a yokai?
What is it
For,
normally
like-
that you pick up?
Undead,
Let me check.
if I
Is it
remember.
undead and fiends? Because yokai are fiends.
And Faye's.
Celestial fiends and undead.
Yes, yokai are a type of fiend, so you could, yes.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Can I use divine sense?
Sure, what's the radius?
60 feet.
Within 60 feet of you. By the time you use it,
If
you
it's
do
a
not
total
pick up
cover,
anything.
this would work.
Well, he's not in our immediate vicinity, as far as my senses gather. So, I suggest we keep moving.
I will say, for flavor, when you use Divine Sense, this area does have the telltale signs of fiends having moved through it quite often. Nothing's near you, but you can definitely sense the presence of something powerful and fiendish. It's not Avi.
Hi.
Is it me?
No.
No.
Oh.
But like was said earlier, I can definitely sense that there's been a lot of fiends in this area. So, keep on your toes. Wait,
All right.
Mosh.
As you guys continue onward,
I tiptoe forward.
about 6 hours into your trip, you come to the edge of the area that you might call the Nobles' Estates, now more commonly referred to as the Fallen Lords' Estates. As you come into the area, you see that there's effectively this widely dispersed town. There's interconnecting roads that have they look to have a finer stonework than roads you've been on before. The road does turn to stone as you move across it. Unfortunately, it's mostly overgrown. A lot of the stone has been pushed aside by weeds and vines and such that are growing over it. But you can tell this area was once very well maintained. You can also see, in the darkness, the shadowy silhouettes of various places that look like Cahulian mansions, gates, walled communities as you move through it that appear to have been destroyed. Signs of combat. Some very ancient struggle happened here where many of the structures were assailed and destroyed, set on fire. There's scorch marks, ones that have stood the test of time, even though this happened a very, 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 very long time ago. As you continue to explore the area, whoever wants to roll me 1d10, please do.
Have we been traveling long enough to get my pack spell back?
You would have to stop and take a rest if you want.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I want to carry.
I did it.
You're
I
a
rolled a
bitch.
6.
I can get a carriage, then I can sit down whenever I want.
As you continue to move around, you find that the road, it serves as a fairly easy way for you to navigate what once existed here. You eventually come to a structure that you recognize to have been, as you've noticed, are relatively popular in this country, what seems to have once been an outdoor hot springs. A natural one this time, though, not artificial. As you come to it, the central building that would have managed it is completely destroyed, but you see this variety of pond-like hot springs that surround the area. Before you see them, you hear them. You hear the bubbling of water and the heat, and you feel the steam on your skin before you come close to it. Eerily, the bubbling sound of the hot springs and the steam against the silence and destruction of the rest of the estates here makes the place feel almost somber.
Oh, I miss baths.
Well, we'll probably take one before we see the young lord, so...
That would be nice.
Oh, can we change our mind on which direction we're going then?
Aviana, roll me a perception check.
You got set. Boop-a-doop. And if it's bad, I will burn a luck point.
Okay.
Oh. Well,
It's a
that's
2.
bad. We're burning a luck.
Yeah, you knew this was coming.
I knew. I can feel. I did real good on my other ones, so there's only so much I can do.
Whenever you got the
Feel like
19 and the
you're
20 right after, I was like, you might as well smite
That's
the dice.
better.
You're not gonna get much better.
I know, right?
7 times better than what you got.
It really, that's much better.
Aviana, as you guys are there and you look out towards it, this area is just bathed in darkness. Nothing's giving off light here. Nothing is granting you guys any extra vision. So as you search the area, everything just seems to emerge from the lone, dead land that you're in. But Avi, you briefly catch a glimpse out of the corner of your eye and you turn to see a bit farther up, the northern side of the estate settlement. You see what looks to be a flicker of light, again of blue and gold, that seems to be walking on a path distant from you, again several hundred feet, that seems to be moving up the side of a mountain. As you catch it and you see it, it disappears relatively quickly.
Over there. She's gonna point to where she saw it. I saw that figure again, but it was
lead the way.
walking up the mountain that way. Yeah?
Hmm.
Okay. She will start heading towards where she saw the figure.
At least we don't have to worry about the creepy manners.
I might want to come back through there,
Oh, darn
just in
it.
case there's something to find.
Oh, darn.
As you move up that way, you follow the road. You do find that it leads up towards it. You pass under a very large ornamental-looking archway that looks almost spiritual, religious in nature. You find the path is lined with these very large archways, just these large wooden frames along the path as you come to what looks like a set of steps, stone steps building into not the side of the mountain, but the side of these cliff faces, these 10-foot, 15-foot elevations on the side of the mountain where the forest begins to reassert itself, where trees begin to dot the area again. Looking up towards it, this line of steps, almost similar to the line of steps that leads up to the Yotika Castle, over where that is, the one that Keen was guarding. Just goes straight up the mountain, built into it. These same archways over top of it. And you see that there is a structure somewhat obscured by the trees, about another 80 feet up, elevated above the rest of the estates. A cold wind blows and howls through the trees around you as leaves scatter and shift off of the trees as you find it. And for a brief moment, you see a statue at the base of these steps off to the side of it that looks like a coiled, very long serpentine dragon. Chunks of it have broken off, but it lays with a twin on the other side of the steps, but the other one seems to have broken. But seeing the first one, you recognize that the other should have been a complete version of it. You just see this statue standing about 10 feet tall, as if as if guarding it, this deific, dragon-like statue.
What was that, dragon's name again?
Syria no Tenke.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Yeah.
After all of you.
Huh. Coward. Just gonna start walking.
I mean, I think he has the right. He just fucking died.
Thank you, Wrench. Also, I am.
As
At least
she
you
walks,
know.
Both are
Yeah.
true.
both things are true. As she walks, Avi's gonna undo one of her braids and just pull out the ribbon that holds it together and tie her hair up to fully show off like the feathers along her neck, almost as if like showing off like all of her sort of yokai-esque features.
As you walk up these steps, you ascend a total of maybe 60, 80 feet up the incline on the mountain as you head towards the structure. As you get close to the top of it, you see the trees around seem healthier than the ones that you've seen up until now. The area, Fenris and Tag, you would notice, the area feels almost a little bit more pleasant, a little bit closer to hollowed ground. Not quite there, but it has the feeling of a place that may once have been consecrated. As you pass, you come up to just before the last set of steps that moves up towards the temple itself, as you come to realize this is in fact a temple before you. It has the appearance of a Cahulian mansion. You can't quite see all of it from where you are. You pass by an overgrown path that leads off from the path that's rising up towards it and just goes off to what looks like this ornate well that's off on the side of the path. That has a bucket sitting on the edge of it, several seats that look like people may have congregated and spoken there at one point. But the main path that leads up leads to this relatively pleasant, oddly well-preserved temple in front of you.
Can we tell if this temple is to any specific god or anything like that? Or is it just kind of a general temple where people can worship anything?
Having not gone inside and having seen the statues at the base of the path up to it, you would probably presume that it was at some point a temple to those who worshipped the Azure Dragon.
Okay.
And not the Azure Crow.
That's on the other side of the Cooney.
Leave me alone.
No.
Sorry. Someone had to say it.
The Church of the Crimson Crows on
All
the
I
other
see
side
is
of the
darkness.
Cooney, guys.
Yep, I haven't put you guys on there yet.
There we go.
I can't see.
Ah, finally something that looks nice.
It's nice to see a temple even in this place.
Mm-hmm.
I almost missed the temple to Quinn. She'll like give like reach out and grab Lexi's hand and give it a squeeze. Me too.
Always so much fun to have at those places.
Listen, we had fun.
Fenris gets this like almost like very proud of herself look. You have no idea.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps a story for
true.
another day.
You'll find that places
to a lot of fun back in the day.
You'll find that places that are the most devoted usually have the most desire.
Fenris's face goes pink.
Well.
She's like super interested in like, oh man, look at that statue.
The paving here is beautiful.
Yeah, very that.
Yeah.
Stonework is immaculate.
Guilty
Sounds
as
like a-
fuck.
Such skilled masonry.
Ooh.
I'd like you guys, if you would, please roll me perception checks, all of you.
I love it. Perception
It's a-
checks are great.
It's a big perception check day.
Adore.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
take
that's
that.
almost
Get
20.
3.
18.
Oh,
20.
That was dancing on that fucking
I know.
20.
teasing.
I'm so fucking good at looking at things. Hell yeah, we get it.
I love you. Fuck yeah.
Wrench. Though others rolled higher than it, you were the first to notice it because you recognized the sound from before, and everything I'm about to describe is effectively going to happen at once.
Oh boy.
You hear that same sound, that same growling that you heard before, and Wrench, you turn off to the side. As you do, you see a shadowy figure stalking the ridge that's just up there. By the way, each of these ridges should be considered to be 10 feet removed, so each of them is an elevation change of 10 feet. Same with the stairs. As you see it, you notice this wolf-like figure that has this wisping tail and strangely almost ethereal fur stepping out of the shadows. Fenris, Miriam, Nemric, and Lexi, you all notice the same thing, but you all notice them from different directions. As you see a variety of these creatures seemingly emerging from the shadows, walking out as if effortlessly having hidden themselves from you. Fenris, the one you notice a couple of them on the ground as you start to see these creatures around you, clearly fiends, clearly yokai, and I'll give you a more clear description of them in a second, but your eyes are drawn up as you hear the sound of wood bending, and you look up and you see on top of the temple another one, much larger than the other ones by several times, steps out from the roof of the temple in front of you, looks around to the others and lets out a howl as this pack of wolf-like yokai attacks and rushes in towards you at once. The description of these boys. I'm gonna show you guys a picture.
Woo! Oh.
Oh. I've been so excited.
I like that.
Oh boy.
As I'd like everybody to roll me initiative, please.
I would like
Yeah!
Oh,
And those who I didn't mention saw them. By that I mean Avi and Flux and Tag. You guys are gonna be surprised.
But he
Oh,
a-wooed!
no.
But he a-wooed!
He did
But
a woo. He
he
a-wooed as they attacked.
Beans.
Oh,
Nah,
come
that's
on,
bullshit.
Fenris!
Yeah, I rolled well.
Fenris
we
does
rolled
not
Lexi
like
Wingo.
Everyone who's not
initiative.
surprised rolls shit initiative.
Yeah.
Look, I have a -3, all right?
It's true.
Maybe they're friendly.
Maybe they're friendly. You said
Yeah.
it.
They seem nice.
They're rushing up to give us hugs.
Oh, they're
They're just a
coming in
bunch of
for
good
the
boys.
kisses.
They're coming in so we can head past
Wrench,
them.
you would get the first turn, and then Avi, you're on deck.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off, and I'm gonna use one of my rubies to put a wall of flame in like this direction,
Ooh.
facing downward.
Oh.
All right.
I hope I did.
Targeting that
Good
one.
one.
So yeah, when it appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. So that one is the only one, correct?
Okay, cool. And then I press the cast, right?
Yes.
A wrench and little shrine priest gear though.
It succeeds. It will take half damage.
Okay. Well, take this.
Get him.
As you do, it takes a total of 11 points of damage as the wall of fire erupts. As it does, the area is illuminated to a much greater degree. You once again hear the larger of the Inushi letting out a howl from on top of the temple. As Fenris, you would notice that it is not so much standing on top of the temple as much as it seems to lift off and it is floating in the air just above it.
Oh boy, okay.
Alrighty, so that was your action to throw the wall of flame. That is now, I'm just going to draw that across here. That is now present. You did your damage. What else would you like to do?
I want to do now. I know there's a wall of fire in between me and this demon. Could I still hit it with my sword?
It would have been your action to do that spell.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking. Okay, so hypothetically, if I do Dragon Surge, could I then hit it with my sword?
Yes. So let's see.
You blinded because the wall is opaque,
Yep.
but you could try.
Yep, you would.
You just have
swing.
disadvantage.
You'd have disadvantage on the attacks, but yes.
Nah, then I'll hold off.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna get right here, just so I could have the high ground.
All right.
Nice.
Let's say he'd probably be about there. Okay. Stay on deck for any other effects that you have to roll for the wall. Is that you?
Cool, cool. Yep, that's me.
All right, you get there. I assume Wrench draws his sword out as well to prepare for combat. The one that you just hit is the one that is going next, fittingly. So, that one is going. Just bite the bullet. It's going to rush through. You see it come through the wall of flame, but not where you expect. First thing I want you to do is, could you please
Roll the damage on him.
yeah, could you please roll the 5d8 fire damage on Inushi 17? Because he's moving through the wall, so he's going to take the damage.
Oh,
I'll drag it onto him. Bam.
Tasty.
So,
Oh, I thought I had him selected.
he does emerge from it, but he doesn't emerge from the bottom. He breaks through it up top, floating through the air, seemingly walking on it. At this point, he is elevated slightly above the group. It emerges from the flame, and the fire seems to scatter off of its body relatively quickly. It didn't seem to resist the damage, but the magic doesn't cling to him. As he does so, yeah, Wrench, it's going to stay on you. It rushes down towards you. It flies down. It is going to attempt to make 2 attacks. It's going to try to bite you, and it's going to try to claw you. Let's see. First attack comes at you, Wrench. And that is a miss. It collides with the ground as you leap to the side away from it. It quickly picks itself back up, swipes at you with its claws.
Now, question.
Yes.
Is that technically a melee?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, then I want to use Falcon Wing Deflection.
Okay. There's an effect beside that to apply to yourself. As you do so, it misses the first attack on its own. As it goes to claw you, you bring up your blade, you spin it, you deflect it away, you strike it, it lets out a growl, a snarl at you as it's deflected by your blade. As it does, its red eye turns towards you, and you briefly lock eyes with it, and you feel this weight come over you, this emotional weight. You're filled with resentment out of nowhere. You can't tell towards what, but this panic and fear and this strange disparity towards something washes over you. You're going to make a charisma save. You fail.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
No. As this happens to you,
Where are you?
Where are you? You know, on your next turn.
Sorry.
On your next turn, you cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn. You can also only make 1 weapon attack on any given turn until then. As you find yourself worn down, as if you're tired from a chase, as if you feel like you've been on the run. And with that, Avi's surprised.
Yeah.
Lexi, you saw them, right?
Yeah.
All right, Lexi, you're on deck. Tag, you're
Queen
also on
Peepers
deck.
over here? No.
Your turn, Lex.
What ridiculous on my turn.
Excuse me.
I'm sure.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Meep.
I can just let me get through. Let me just. I can't make it to the tree.
Not with that attitude.
Not with 30 feet of movement.
Yeah.
You have Lexi calculating the distance to the nearest bush, math log in front of her face.
Yeah, floating around my head.
You'd also be going through somebody to get there, so you'd have 5 feet less.
Oh man. Okay. How far away from the tree am I? And is there a sturdy branch onto which I could misty step onto?
Sure.
Hell yeah! Let's bonus action do that.
Alrighty.
I seem to be able to fly.
Right? What the fuck? Okay, put me in a tree. I didn't move for some reason. There I go.
You rush over there. You leap the fence, which is what's on that side there. As you leap that railing, you get to there. You misty step up into the tree. We'll say we'll put you on 0. That is your bonus action to do.
True. I have faith in my boys that they can handle the one that's closer. I'm gonna shoot the big boy.
Alrighty.
Get the chew, you.
Got my fancy arrows back. Take this.
That's not great.
Do you think you hit?
I hope I hit, because we're not fighting tribulation anymore.
You hit.
Yeah! Fucking
You're a
take this,
butt.
you butthole. Fuck. Die.
You fire. You deal max damage. You deal 19 damage to it.
Let's see if you're slow.
Oh, Lexi!
be slowed, you big bitch.
Hit Nat 20.
Fuck!
No!
That's not being slowed, you
four.
big bitch! Alright, well, I've done everything I can do.
Inushi 14 is going to go, and it is going to run up on tag.
No.
Rushes towards you. It's going to do the same thing it did before, or the other one did before, a bite and a claw.
Inushi 14 is the one on the bottom.
How dare you?
Nah.
You're right.
Hooray! I am safe.
Oh yeah.
Don't kill me
well,
because I said that.
Oh no! No, you didn't! Why would you say that?
it is going to use its movement speed. How high is the wall of flame? 10
I
feet,
believe it's
right?
20, I think. I'll double check.
In any case, this
Oh,
will...
fire. 20 feet high.
Okay, it is going to use its movement speed to go up, and it is going to go up to 30 feet in the air, floating. Doesn't seem to have any regard. They can hover.
Oh,
They're Kilala dogs.
In a very ghostly manner, they seem to just simply drift through the air. They still make the motions of somewhat bounding as they move through the air, but they don't seem to need to. It cannot, I'm afraid, get down to attack anybody, so Avi, you're gonna make a charisma save.
No!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Look at! So I'm gonna spend a luck point
Alright.
burning through these today, but yeah, that's
Why
even
are you-
worse. Don't
No
worry about it.
way!
Avi,
Oh,
why
I'll
are you
take the
never
6.
close enough
I'm
to
sorry.
benefit from my aura?
Listen, I'm sorry. That's where you put me. I'm
Avi,
sorry.
you also
Bam.
can't take reactions. And until the
You
end of
just
your...
got that back.
until the end of your next
Oh
turn,
no!
you can only make one weapon attack on any given turn.
Okay.
Oh, but her 50 fucking attacks each turn. No.
Yeah! The whole thing is that she makes 50 attacks!
Yep.
Oh no, you're playing a normal rogue.
The large
Feel my
Inushi
pain.
leaps down, crashes into the stonework, rips some of the stones up with its claws as it does, and bounds down towards Fenris.
Not me.
Whoa, doggy.
As it rushes towards you, this massive Inushi, which stands about a person and a half tall, comes towards you, Fenris, leaps at you.
Like Mara.
As it does, there's a bite and a claw coming at you.
I'm going to times Guardian.
Alright, apply
The
it to
first
yourself.
one.
It misses.
What's
The claw comes in and swipes at you.
Hell yeah.
That one hits you.
Oop.
Claw comes in, strikes you. You take 16 points of damage as you're caught by it. It is then going to use the same effect on you. Charisma save coming at you.
Add a +4.
Put it in the window. Tell me when it's done.
I did it! Oh, yeah!
You succeed.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fenris looks so surprised. I know she doesn't know that was a Christmas save. I think that's the first time she's not failed one. All right.
Inushi 9 is going to go. It is going to leap off of there and bound down towards you. Fenris, it's going to get just to the edge of where you are. It's going to attack you as well. And it is going to have advantage, because guess what these wolves have?
What do they got?
Oh no.
Pack
tactics.
tactics!
If Logan makes a creature, it
They
has
don't all have
back.
pack tactics! How dare you!
Oh.
How dare you! Soldiers and wolves! That misses.
Bad dog. Oh!
Poop tooks. That one misses.
Wow.
Wait. Hold on. I noticed that I still have a 22 AC.
What is it supposed to be?
I think it's only for that. Is that reaction times Guardian for all of them, or just the one attack against an attack? So my AC
I'm gonna...
is usually 19.
Then
I
that
believe.
last one does hit. I thank you
That's
for your
fair.
honesty.
Well, I just saw in my sheet it was still green, and I'm like, wait a minute. I
You
came to
take
play fair.
11 damage. And we also got to get that off of you. It dog piles in. Flux, it's coming after you.
Dog piles.
As it comes after you, Flux, it leaps out towards you. It's going to use the effect on you first. Its eyes flash red. You're going to have to make a cost save. Please put 4 into your modifier window.
Oh, sure.
Make a car save.
Yeah. Done.
Flux!
I'm trying, Father.
I gave you all the tools to succeed, and yet you.
I will endeavor to do better, Father.
You fucking better.
You can't take reactions, and on your next turn you'll get one attack.
Shit.
It's going to make its 2 attacks against you, and it has advantage.
Oh no.
You do have your cloak still, so that's good. It misses.
Oh, thank
It goes
goodness.
for the second attack with its claws, tries to swipe at you. That one's a hit.
Crap.
It strikes, you take only 5 points of damage.
Even still, Flux looks unreasonably upset at this. Like, yeah, I would ask you to not invade my personal space.
Nemric,
Um,
Miriam, you're on deck.
I am going to activate my flames of passion,
Alrighty.
and I'm gonna go for just some attacks. I'm gonna freaking stab him a bunch.
Makes sense.
Give him a stab.
Yeah.
Give him a stab.
Get
I'm
him.
gonna do him some stabs. Here's first stab. Hiya. Well,
That misses.
Oh.
well, you know, see, this is the second stab though.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
That one's a hit.
Hey.
A much better
That's a
stab.
hit, baby.
That's 10 more stab points than you
And
had
because
previously.
because of my heckin' being a nice old pedal knight, I can do one more stab.
Alrighty.
Because I get 3 stabs now from being my pedal knight, baby. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a crit.
And I crit on 18.
Hell yeah, boy.
Nice.
You
Let's
strike it.
go.
You do 20 points of damage to it.
nice.
It lets out a yelp as you cut into it. The
Bad
flames-
doggy.
The flames singe its fur and almost seem to become part of its fur and then flicker away.
I am going to interaction pull out the rod in my offhand so I can use its effects if I need to, and that's me.
All right. Inushi 7. It is going towards Lexi.
Hi.
It's going to use its weary eye on you first.
Oh, Lexi. no.
Just pushes you off a cliff.
And it is going to go for a bite.
These dogs exist to fuck up rogues.
Yeah, what the hell?
Misses.
Logan,
Yep.
this is fucking targeted. This is
Alright.
bullshit.
It's targeting you, I can tell you that much. It's targeting you with
You
a claw
bitch!
attack. It misses.
Good. That's what you get for your fucking sass.
I'll sass
Your
you all I
hatred
want.
of rogues.
I don't hate rogues. I am so nice
Okay.
to rogues. Look at the weapons you
Uh-huh.
have.
I don't know
Whatever,
what you're
bitch.
talking about.
Put slow arrows behind back. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you mean.
That sounds fake.
All right, Inushi won. He was a bit overly eager earlier, but it's finally his time. Miriam, he is going to do the same thing. Weary eye on you first as he comes up to you. Charisma save. You're a bard. You should be good at this.
I am.
Let's see what I
Whoa!
Nice.
Just
He also would
wink
have
at
added a
it.
+4.
mean. You would have gotten a 32. You win.
That's 32.
It is going to go for its attack with advantage because it's got his buddy right there next to you. It strikes. What?
I throw glitter in its face.
Hell yeah.
Minus 5. It still hits.
Definite. No, it misses.
Oh, woo!
It then goes for, as you throw glitter in its face, it spins, swipes it away with its tail, then comes in for a claw attack on you, and that one's a hit.
Yeah.
It strikes. You take minimum damage. You take 3.
Ow! Fuck you, dick.
Your turn, Miriam. Fenris, you're on deck.
Block your dad.
Thank you on deck.
Then we're back to the top.
I'm gonna hit those
You
two
can
with a
hit those two.
synaptic static.
Alrighty.
Ooh. Careful,
Stygian
they look
static.
smart.
Stop it. Stop it.
Static shock.
Stadgy and
I will get confused.
This isn't me being
Fail.
angry. This is me actually
Oh.
concerned.
Yeah.
All of the static.
You deal 29 or 27 points of damage to both of them, and you apply the effect. They both begin to shake their heads viciously, confused, dazed. wolves.
Bad dogs. Bad. Bad. That's right.
Rolls up a
Do you
newspaper.
want the ball? Do you want to go for a... Do you want to go for... I'm not going to finish the sentence. Do you want to go for...
Wow. Wow. You monster.
Hey, why don't you
You're
just
a
take him out
monster.
back? Just take him out back
Fuck.
for a walk.
Assuming that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not going to move. They'll fuck me. Rip me to shreds.
Fenris!
It's true.
Oh gosh, there are a lot of them. Guess let's handle this quickly. Boom, boom. Haste!
That makes sense.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, haha. You funny. I'm doing this to protect you. So I go burr, and with my extra burr, I burr.
I prefer
Smack
hamburger.
I smack a big dog.
You do it. Smack that big dog. Sounds
Well,
weird
I
to
guess
say.
not.
No, that hits.
Oh shit! Cool. I'm going to.
You guys are so desensitized to normal AC.
Fucking right? Like that.
Every time you fight a table member, you come out of it being like, oh, the fucking 19 doesn't hit, does it?
I'm going Stygian snap.
Alrighty. Do your damage
But
first.
I have to do the damage.
There you. Yep. You almost got there,
Got
Zebby.
You're gonna use your synaptic static.
There you hit.
Synaptic
You deal
snap it.
21
I'm
points
not
with your
talking
hammer.
to Spencer right now.
Now make it make the save.
Damn.
I will fail.
It will take half.
No. Okay.
Oh, it was Constitution. That's why. Right? Should it
Yeah.
have rolled a negative 1d6 on that?
Yes. It should be rolling negatives on attacks, checks, and saves.
I'm going to quickly make it roll a thing, and if it doesn't code it properly, I think Fantasy Grounds is having a hiccup, and we'll have to restart Fantasy Grounds. 1 sec.
Oh no.
Fantasy grounds.
Yeah, I think Fantasy
With
Grounds is
all
in that
of your-
state where it's not obeying effects right now. Oh wait, no.
There's a syntax thing.
Isn't it only that it only affects concentration saves?
For Synaptic Static?
Yeah.
Maybe, but the program specifically says I'll read it to you right now.
It's not letting me log in.
Just give it a sec. Or click
Yeah,
cancel
I
and
just got
retry.
in.
Yeah, it's
saying
attack rolls,
quiet
ability
username
checks, and
audio
constitution
used.
saves to maintain concentration. So it wouldn't work on saves anyways. It may have been working.
Ah, balls.
Wah, wah.
I'm gonna... Which brings us back to Wrench.
So I'm gonna go. Can I shoot a fireball with all these people in my way?
You will hit all the people, but you can do it.
Okay. So what if I stand over here?
Well, where do you want to center it?
How do I do this? Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. All right. Bam.
There you go. Oh, I got rid of
wanna
it. Do
hit-
it again.
Motherfucking.
I was clearing my
Here.
own thing in the moment you made it.
I want to kill those two.
So just to be clear, this needs to be... Where's the button? So it'd be bam. It'd be yay big. So yeah, you can hit those two up there. Now roll the dex save.
Hold on, I'm looking for it. Hiya!
Your thing is just fireballing things. The big one failed. The little one succeeded. The little one will take half damage. Roll the damage onto them both. It'll do the math for you.
Take this, idiots!
That was pretty good.
That's
That's
pretty
really
sexy.
good.
The
Yeah.
bigger one takes 31 damage. The little one takes 15. As you hurl another one, it explodes. Flames erupt. The the railing over there is basically burned away at this point.
And I will use a dragon surge
Mm-hmm.
and attack Inushi 17 with my poison device.
All right, get it.
I bet.
You still rolled against... Why did I roll two of them?
I don't know.
Oh, because you did the save at the same time. Make sure to only do, like, the attack first and then wait to see if you hit.
Wait, what?
Because you know how there's the cast button, but then there's the two things beside it.
Oh, that's...
Yeah. If there's two of them, make sure to roll only one at a time.
I mean, I only clicked on the dice.
Did you click on cast, though, yeah?
Yeah.
So you see how
Oh,
there's the
I
two things beside it?
understand.
You hit
Instead
caster
of the
rolls as well.
melee, that's
Yeah.
that's my bad.
Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
okay. Luckily, well, actually not luckily. Unfortunately, the attack missed. So expend the use of that device. I think you've already
Yep.
done that. You still have one more attack.
Oh, I do?
You Dragon Surge and you're taking the attack action, right? That replaces one weapon attack, and you got 2.
Bet I use
Didn't
my
he fail
sword.
the? Did he fail the thing?
He didn't get hit
What
by
thing?
it.
Oh, cool. Perfect.
He would
Yeah.
have to get hit, then he would make the save. Ally just did them both at once by accident, but he missed.
Mhm.
Take this.
Oh wait, you're right. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Weary Eye.
Yeah, the wolf thing.
All right,
Yeah.
you could only do that one attack. You're right. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're right. You can
I
blame
just
Spencer. He
wasted-
reminded me.
I wasted my dice. I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Go eat a carrot.
I did it. I take it, but then I
Avi,
give it.
your turn.
Yeah,
But you only get
So-
one weapon attack.
I know.
Oh no.
This
I
hurts
can't
me,
imagine one weapon
okay?
attack. Gosh.
Shut up! I'm used to
Damn.
being spoiled.
It's true.
Really? No, I'm kidding.
Shut up!
Couldn't
Brandon, I
fucking
love
tell
you.
by the
I
tone.
love you too, bitch.
Right? Damn.
I
Mm,
love you, bitch. I'm never
love
gonna
you
stop
too.
loving you, bitch.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
Bitch.
fly
God.
over. I'm gonna fly over to my fox grandma daughter.
Hi, Avi. I'm really sad.
Hi. I'm sorry. I'll stab it once though.
Okay.
Yeah. Avi, why?
It hits.
Hell yeah!
There you go.
Does she get snake?
Woo!
'Cause
I
I'm
get
there.
snack.
Yep.
Hooray!
Woo! Yeah.
I think you mean ah woo.
Oh,
Says Avi.
Nice.
You deal 35 points of damage. Lexi, your turn.
Listen, we can both only make one attack. Getting that snack is all we have, baby.
We're just slowly chipping away.
Oh,
Chipping.
let's fucking go.
They
With
describe
sneak
sneak
attack.
attack as
Slowly.
chipping.
I'm
Yeah.
slowly.
Chunking.
Spoiled ass
We're
rogue.
chunking.
Like, holy shit.
Listen,
just
I
did
only have
35
one
damage.
attack per round. Listen, I could have done more than that, okay?
I'm just
I'm
you just did
suffering.
35, and
I'm
last turn
suffering.
Lexi
Ladies and gentlemen, if you turn
without
your
sneak
attention to the
attack
left side of
did
the
like
plane.
19.
You'll see the blender where 2 rogues are going to mulch.
So you did 35. Last turn without sneak attack, Lexi did 19, and you're
I don't understand what the problem
I don't know what you're talking about.
Rich
Easily.
Really?
Rich.
Oh, no.
God, I missed y'all.
Anyway,
Lexi, let's do it. Let's get him.
the lighting? What's the lighting looking like here? Are we dark? Is it dim lighting?
It's outside in Honokuni. It's dim.
yeah, I will use my bonus action so that I can activate Shadow Blade.
All right.
So I'm gonna put that effect on me.
Mm-hmm.
I can, and I wish to Booming Blade on my Shadow Blade. I'm going to try to back this boy.
Alrighty. Get him.
Um,
Get him. Get him. Get him.
I'm supposed to have advantage.
This
Because
is 27.
because of the
Because
darkness.
because of the dim light, yeah.
Well, then you should have hit advantage.
Well, I'm a silly butt.
Roll it again.
that one is silly.
Roll for that crit.
Yeah, you hit.
That was worse.
So
But,
apply your booming blade damage and your sneak attack damage and get him.
Make him pop.
See,
Slowly-
I only
slowly
get
chip
one
away at him.
attack. Summon Sword of Darkness,
Fucking-
covers it in
What?
thunder energy, cuts them in the jugular.
Listen, I was
What
trying to
will
be
I
crafty about
do?
this fucking shit. Like, okay.
Slowly
What?
chip away at him
Rogues.
with your damage.
Chipping away. Chipping
Practically
away.
babes in the cradle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I only did 33.
Lot of-
damage.
That's a lot of ones and twos, though.
And
like,
you
let's be
shot at
real.
33.
Like,
Clearly, you need
but we
multiple
could be doing
attacks.
more, Logan, and that's our point.
that's definitely a fucking
Go
point.
fuck yourselves.
Y'all are shocking.
I'm glad I'm playing a rogue again in Princess.
Fucking right. Oh my god.
I've yet to properly play a rogue. Like I've played. No, I don't think I have I? Inushi 14 is going to attack wrench.
I'm not even
I
surprised.
got kicked out of
Poor
fantasy grounds.
boy.
Well, then come back,
Oh, no.
fool.
You should come closer to attack wrench.
They attack. They hit.
What?
Oh, no?
They bite at
That's
him.
outrageous.
You're gonna take 12 points of damage. They bring their claws up. Their bone-like claws strike at. You have to keep getting advantage. Click.
Then bet if I can distract him, then get fucking whistled on, you goddamn idiot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just use your way. That's your reaction. That gives him disadvantage. Yeah.
Yes.
Which means that he's going to just have regular attack, because he has advantage from pack tactics. So he attacks. Well, so
Oh,
He
great.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck you, Logan.
Anyway, I'm gonna go now.
Yep.
So
You were on your
I-
way
I'm
out
ahead of-
anyway, so that's fine.
So kaboom! You take 21 points of damage.
Ow.
As
That's
you
fine, I
whistle,
didn't need
the,
to live.
The claws rake across and strike the whistle. It lets out this discordant, sudden, crass melody as it's struck. And that's going to be that Inushi. Actually, no. It's going to do one thing. It's going to move to here.
aha! I use my reaction.
All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna set the dog on fire.
oh my god.
All right. Go
Nice.
for it. Now,
Thank you.
that is he succeeds.
Damn.
You tried. Describe what you do, though.
Set the dog on fire.
I am upon seeing the wolf make its way closer around to me, I will flourish my my dahlia on my collar, and flames will come out from its petals and wrap around the wolf. But he does the wolf thing.
He blows the candles out.
Mm-hmm.
The big boy is going to attack Fenris.
I'm going to Times Guardian.
Put it
that
on yourself.
If my freaking sheet will work.
It misses,
Whew.
mostly thanks to synaptic static dragging it down. It's then going to go for a claw attack. It
Yeah.
attacks. It misses again. Synaptic static is really messing it up.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Miriam.
It's then going to use its eye on Miriam.
Oh no, Miriam!
Way to fucking go.
Miriam!
Oh!
Dude! Wait, can you nat one can you nat one saves? Because he has a +4 as well on top of that,
It
if that
wouldn't have
makes a
made a
difference.
difference. See, these guys' DC is higher than the other ones.
Okay, cool.
Well,
All right, you know the deal, Miriam. No reactions.
Good. Nah.
And it
Now we can't counterspell the dogs.
and it fails against synaptic static. It remains on it. Inushi 9 is going to go, and it's going to attack Nemric.
No!
Yeah!
Why? All I did was stab him.
That's his friend. Luckily, his friend moved into position to give him advantage.
Rude.
Leaps at you, misses.
Hooray.
Goes for a claw
I
attack.
have one less AC than I usually
Swipes
have.
at you with his claws. Nat 20s.
Nah.
Stop
Nah.
doing that.
Hey,
Oh, here.
stop it.
I remember
some
the
help.
last time I was crit.
You take 15 damage, and you lose
Some
flames of
fucking
passion.
trauma there.
You son of a. Okay.
I will attack. Oh, first I'm gonna move here. Just get in the middle of everyone. I'm gonna attack Inushi Uno.
Alrighty. Unoshi.
Yes.
Unoshi. Alright, let's go for some attacks.
Dude, you have Unoshi. It came with your yokai Xbox.
Do you... Does
Wow.
a 13 hit?
That does not hit.
Okay. Second attack.
Fucking smart ass.
I
over here
can't-
with his multiple attacks.
Tag's not meant to attack.
All right, I'm gonna need these wolves to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, me too. I'd like that. That'd be cool.
Never
if
noticed
they
it's
just
called
fucking
attacking
keeled
when
over.
you tag at the wolf and tag at and take out the attack.
Take a hot the wolf.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you just have a stroke?
What?
Yeah.
I think I just had a
did.
snag.
He's just quoting the legendary philosopher John Arbuckle.
I'm going to bonus action use Form of Dread.
Okay.
Hot.
Do you think they can be frightened?
Yo,
Nice.
I can hope. Well, thank you. Also, health is nice.
Yep.
Yep, that's
By the way, I'd like to note, you would have noticed when the Inushi scored a critical hit on Nemric and attacked him, some of the damage caused by the flames and the attacks that had happened before reversed.
Wait, what?
Oh, they
They
heal
heal
when
on
they
crit.
crit.
Oh, I see.
Are you?
Yes.
That's my bonus action in action. We'll just stay here. And prepare to take some damage if Flux, Miriam, or Nemric get hit.
Flux, your turn.
Why didn't you
Nemric,
take
you're on
my
deck.
damage before?
All
You weren't
right.
close enough.
I'm playing.
Really not liking how close these guys are to me, so I'm gonna fireball them.
No.
This party has one major strategy.
Look, I have like 2 damaging spells, and one of them is fireball.
Get him! Take him down!
Hubba!
As soon as
Look, let me use the healing
they
rod
both
for.
succeed, they will take
Damn
half.
it!
You deal 17 damage to both.
That was a little bigger than a sneak attack.
Ever since I
You're really
It
chipping
only
away
cost-
at him.
Yeah.
It only cost me my largest spell slot. Fucking
Should have
rogue.
stayed in your own lane, rogues.
Sick of rogue.
Listen, y'all just jealous, okay?
You're just
All right,
jealous.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! We're
Absolutely
incredibly jealous!
Share the violence.
Fucking
No.
rogue.
I can't really.
The prissy popular girl of D&D classes.
I can't really say much. I do a lot of damage too.
Yeah.
If I hit, I deal good amount of damage.
Listen,
The
we're all
key
pretty
is
gross.
if you hit.
Is that you, Flux?
Exactly.
I think I'm gonna try and fly up away from these guys.
Alright. Let's see, real quick. I just need to check a thing. No, and Inushi 11 will attack you as you do so. And he misses.
Hey,
Thank goodness.
And that's you.
Yeah, because I can only attack once per turn.
Listen, get over it, all right?
Harry! Can't do that!
That Inushi is going to fly up after you.
no!
Oh crap.
Oh shit!
And it is
My
going to
infallible
use its,
strategy has been found.
it's going to attempt to knock you out of the air.
No, don't do that. Leave me alone.
It goes in, it tries to charge you. You can respond with acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, I don't think I'm great at either. What am I?
Can you beat a 4?
Damn.
I mean, we'll find out. Acrobatics or athletics? Yeah, definitely acrobatics. Eh?
Acroletics.
It rushes up, it comes at you, it just hits the side of you and shakes its head. It's then going to try again.
Uh-oh.
No, stop
Sure.
touching me.
Stop touching me.
Go again.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
It succeeds.
No.
Oh, Flux, enter my range. You're gonna set him on fire.
Damn.
You are knocked
Just-
prone. You will fall.
From off screen, Fluxium backs the ground and then just explodes into flames.
You fell 30 feet. I'm going to roll that damage against you. You take 13 points of damage.
Oh no.
I think I'll just
Oof.
drag that onto you myself.
I want there to be
there
like
it
a
is.
pause as well. So like you hear the thunk and then you hear the ah.
Like there was definitely enough time for him to recognize what he shouldn't do.
Yeah.
And then Weary Eye. Okay, be honest with me. Fenris, are you weary eyed?
No.
Alright, Nemric, are you weary eyed?
No.
It's gonna try to weary eye you, Nemric.
Why'd you ask Fenris ever?
Add a +4.
Add a +4.
I have a -3, so I +4. I'm ready.
Net gain. Woo!
You succeed!
Let's fucking go!
You're still a battle knight, so you're still good at those.
Yeah.
All right. The reason that it was you is because you're next, Nemric.
Heck yeah.
Synaptic static ends for that Inushi.
Aw, man!
The big one is still effective.
So, I only have one more Flames of Passion, so I have 2 spell slots. I'm going to look toward this wolf in front of me. I'm going to be done with it, and I'm going to cast Holy Weapon on my rapier.
Okay.
Oh.
Fenris nods.
All right, make sure to hit it.
Yes.
Learn
good.
from my mistakes.
There we go.
Oh. Brighten the fuck up out of the area.
Stop that. Shadowblade, get the fuck out of here.
Nemric
No.
does his Sailor Moon transformation.
It's fine. You're in a tree or something. Anyway.
Yeah, right? Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'd say that light would it would make it so that your thing doesn't have advantage. Lexi.
No! No, fuck you, no!
What about
God
my large
damn it.
bird wings blocking out the light, Logan?
Just like shading just enough so that
Yeah.
the sword is in the shadow.
I'm a good
What a
friend
goblin
sometimes.
move.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck you, this is bullshit. That's what you
Anyway.
fucking get
That's what you
ruining
get.
my day.
Anyway.
Are you guys for real right now?
Yes. Listen, Carrie and I haven't rogued
So I'm
together
guessing-
in so long.
So I'm guessing the 24 hits.
The 24 hits.
God damn.
God, you two are
Incorrigible.
I
We're
missed you,
fucking
Carrie.
You deal
spoiled.
16
I
points
miss
of
you
damage.
too.
And last attack.
That misses.
That is me.
The freaking Heathers of the highest standard over here.
Inushi 7
How dare you.
is going to attack Avi.
Ah!
It goes.
Gonna-
Let's see. It goes for a bite. It does.
Do I have my reaction back?
I believe you do.
Calling it uncanny dodge.
All right.
I was like, you couldn't attack.
You
all
take
Sentinel.
none.
Woo! I
It
love
then
that
goes
for
at you
me.
with its claws. Nat ones.
Woo! That worked out for me.
Inushi 1's going to go.
Good luck, Miriam.
Inushi 1 is going to attack Miriam.
Whoa.
You ain't got the great eyes doing it.
Oh no, I got grapes.
Going for a bite against Miriam. I assume a 20 hits.
You think a 20 hits me? Ow.
So again,
Yeah.
is Shadowblade, was it work in dim light?
Yeah.
Because Lexi's 40 feet away from me. I do 30 feet of bright light and then 30 feet
Lexi,
of
you're
dim light.
good.
Oh, thank God.
If they're gonna
Hey,
go for a claw
good.
attack on you, Marion.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
That's a hit.
Oh,
I'll take that damage.
tables have
You'll take that damage for him.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alrighty. It goes against you, Tag. You take 0 because of your temporary hit points, but you take 6 out of those. It's then going to use its weary eye once again on Miriam.
Add a +4.
Add a +4 to it. You succeed.
He saved anyway.
Miriam, it's your turn. Fenris, you're on deck.
Fucking Miriam. Puppies over here. Over here. All right, look at me. Sit, boy. I'm gonna cast Destructive Wave.
Oh!
Monster.
Hot.
I love Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I know you love Dragon Ball, Shallot.
Oh, I'm rich.
No, I'm wrench.
No, that guy's ranch.
Most of them succeed.
Wow, good.
God
Good on them.
damn these things.
Inushi 1. Why did it not? Oh, there it is. 1 failed. The rest of them succeeded.
God damn.
Alrighty.
They're not supposed to be benefiting from my aura.
What the fuck?
They all take 19, except that one that takes 39. And
Bad
that one is
dogs, all
pro-
of you, except for you. Good boy.
Oh.
Critters kill it.
Okay.
That's me.
All right, Fenris, your turn.
Little bunny foo-foo, time to bonk these dogs. All right.
Bonk those dogs. Bonk
Bonk. Get bonking.
dogs.
Get bonking.
Which one was the one that Miriam told me to ban?
Bonk on it.
Left of
Well,
you.
there's one next to you. Yeah, that's prone, so you have advantage.
Okay. does that parse through, or do I get to click advantage? Which one?
Yes.
It parses through.
Okay, Logan.
Yeah.
Sometimes I ask genuine questions. I
know
just
you
want to
did.
know.
Either one of them would have had the same result. You did it. You hit him.
Okay.
Keep in mind, I cut you off mid-question. You got 2. Does it automatically parse in? I said yes immediately. 21 damage.
Oh, I'm gonna hit this the greater one as well
Alrighty.
because I'm
Okay.
hasted.
Because you can hit it again with advantage.
But
That
big
is how
boy.
advantage works.
That's how haste
Yeah, I'll hit it again.
works. Get him.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
Woo!
As you
Yonk.
strike it, you kill it. Its
Yay!
body is reduced
Oh, no.
to this mist-like substance that
Whoa.
scatters around it. As you do, the
Oh.
greater Inushi is going to use their reaction. Take the blood frenzy reaction.
Oh
They're gonna move towards Fenris, which they're already there, so they're not
Oh,
gonna worry about
nar.
it. And then they're gonna go for an attack on Fenris.
no. Can I use my reaction during my turn?
Yeah,
Sure can.
you get it back at the start
I'm
of your turn.
gonna say no, thank you.
Put the effect
No
on it yourself.
thanks. I will. No, thank you.
It
No,
attacks.
whoa.
It misses.
no.
Then remove that AC effect from you, and is that the end of your turn? Okay.
That is not the end of my turn.
All right.
I'll do that. Let me clear. Oh, it just says close window. Okay. Yeah. I did it. Oh, I'm so good at Fantasy Grounds. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And
That has never been the case.
I'm so good with our wonderful affiliate Fantasy Grounds. Super easy to use.
Okay. I am going to summon a 5th level spiritual weapon
Okay.
around.
5th level? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fucking get him.
1 second.
It's time.
I'm gonna quickly.
There are a lot of these boys. Little
s-
bunny foo-foo gotta bonk him on the hand.
Spiritual weapon. I'm just gonna check real quick. So it's every 2 slots above 2nd. You gain no benefit from 5th level that you would not gain
Okay,
from
I'll do
4th
4th.
level. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do 4th.
If you put it above Miriam, you can hit all 3 of them, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
It'd be within range, yeah.
Yeah. And do I get to make an attack
Yes,
right
as
away?
part of casting it, you get to attack with it.
Woo!
So target one. Yep, then that is a hit. So the damage for this one would be the 2d8 one. You strike with it. You deal 11 points of damage.
That's the math.
Wrench,
I did
It's your turn.
so much.
Aviana,
so
you're on
much.
deck.
You actually did pretty good. Like a lot.
All right. So I'm gonna start by hitting this fucking piece of shit number 17.
All right, get him.
Get him, boy.
All right. I'm gonna start with my poison.
Get him.
All right, just roll the attack, not the save.
Yeah. When I have to. Take that.
That hits.
Thank fucking God.
It takes 14 points of damage. Make it roll
Can
the
you-
save, and it nat 20's on the save.
Great.
Fucking stop rolling fucking 20s.
Technically, Alejandro just rolled a 20.
Oh,
Can,
okay.
can I?
Sure.
Do I have another attack or was that
Yep,
it?
you do. Because you didn't get weary-eyed.
All right, bet. Longsword.
That's a hit,
Fuck you.
and that's 8 points of damage.
How is this shit not dead?
They're tough boys. You're in tier 3 gameplay. Everything is maximum hit points.
Last time we fought
yeah.
wolves, we nearly died.
It's true.
It's true.
Is that you, Wrench?
Well, I don't want to use my
Oh
my
yeah.
shit.
All right. Inushi 17. He's mad. He's very mad. He's coming back at you. Leaps up. It's going to move, however. It is going to shift and move over here. Miriam, we're going to do anything to it as it moves away?
You know, I want to see if it would work.
Okay.
They didn't eye me.
Didn't they?
No,
Didn't
they
you roll a
tried.
nat
They
one?
succeeded.
failed.
Oh,
No,
right.
I rolled great. Yeah, I'm amazing. Bard shit.
Hell yeah.
Bard shit standing next to a paladin shit.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Cool.
I'm. I don't know if this will work, but I gotta try. Josh is hideous laughter.
Yeah,
All right.
get him.
Make it make the save.
I want them to wolfie giggle. I need it.
So, if their intelligence it doesn't matter. They succeeded anyways.
Damn.
All
I
right.
must know.
As you do, they leave. They go over you, Wrench. They take a spot.
I use my falcon.
What?
I use my falcon wing deflection.
Okay.
I use my
use my
fucking.
Just imagine you Wrench following him in the air over him. Just I use my fucking. Just looking up at him, yelling that. All right. So go ahead and apply it. They're going to attack. They will have advantage because their buddy boy is nearby because they are Walves.
If you get a nat 20, I swear to God.
I didn't.
Are you lying?
I wouldn't lie about that.
No, you would.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't.
What you get?
It's a 19.
Ah,
Wow.
man, it's a good thing I used my AC.
Well, that sticks until the start of your next turn. I didn't get a 20 there either.
Hey, it's a good thing I used my wing deflection.
Actually, the first one would have hit if you didn't.
I know, that's why I'm saying it's a
Okay.
good thing I did.
You sounded sarcastic. That might just be your default tone.
It is my default with this piece of shit!
That's fair.
I can confirm it is his default.
Aviana, your turn.
Woo!
You weren't weary-eyed.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
It begins.
Don't fuck it up.
Suddenly the rest of the party's like fucking rogues.
What?
I want you to miss all of these.
Spencer
No,
down.
why would you do that?
That hits.
Cool.
No!
Sneak attack.
I can't believe the 2 rogues haven't taken out theirs yet. We're fighting like 5 of them. They're only
Six.
taking
Fucking
Right.
right? God.
I'm gonna kick everyone's
And
ass.
You're an
oh
especially
my
gross
God.
rogue.
Hell yeah. Fuck 'em
You're the
up.
grossest rogue out of all the
Well,
rogues.
it's slaying
Still
that
not
19.
dead?
Cool.
How is it not fucking dead?
That hits.
about
It
to
has
be.
1 hit point.
It's about to be. Get it?
It is now dead.
Hell yeah, baby.
There we go. Okay, well, I have more I can do.
Dude.
Is Big Dog doing Big Dog thing?
He has not had a turn yet.
Ah.
That was his
Cool.
reaction.
Ah.
Well, I still have 2 attacks left.
Oh,
So,
yeah. them.
Bork Bork. Bork Bork.
Uh-huh.
Not actually saying Bork Bork. She's going to speak in Abyssal.
Oh.
And she's going to very calmly ask this fucking wolf, because I don't know what speak. I don't know if thing around. Who knows? She's going to just say, "We were led here."
It barks at you.
That's it. Cool. I'm gonna
Aviana,
stab
what's
it
your
in
language?
Are they
Do you
speaking
speak
Kitsandria by any
Abyssal?
chance?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I just assumed.
We just assume that all barking is Kitsandria. Okay.
No, still speaking in Abyssal. She's like, "Well, all right."
Turns out they're speaking Infernal, and it's like, oh, of course, allow me to.
Yeah.
Ah!
Wow.
She's
You
speaking
deal
demon language.
9 points of damage.
And bonus section.
Imagine being a Gloomstalker
That
Ranger with one of these for a pet.
That's actually pretty hot.
Ooh, I love that.
And that hits. You
Cool.
deal
And
4
I
damage.
was there. I moved 30, so I still have 10 feet. And I'm not gonna hurt anyone's sneak attack by moving. So bye.
Bye.
There.
Bye.
Alrighty.
That's
Come
me.
back.
No.
Lexi.
Cool. Okay. Okay. I'm not sad no more, right?
Correct.
Hooray! Fucking shoot you! Again, get chewed.
You fire. You hit.
And
sick of
Fenris was
this.
right there, so I get snake.
That's why I'm like, I can leave. Fenny's there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking die.
You deal 36 points of damage.
Hell yeah. Let's see if he's slowed.
Yes, let's. There it is.
I had to scroll down. I'm sorry.
It succeeds.
Fuck. All right. Well, let's fucking shoot him again.
These guys are really good at saves,
Like,
apparently.
right? Like,
well,
what the
against
fuck?
magic, they have magic
They have
resistance.
magic resistance, yeah.
That's why they've been rolling second twice.
Yeah.
That hits!
Yay.
However, Lexi's arrows don't count as magic in this case, and
Oh,
because they're idolic. Heckin'.
Yeah.
But
Let's see if you're sound.
they've just been doing well against those, that's all.
yeah.
They succeed.
What the
Damn it! Ah!
The save's not even that high. They're just doing it well.
God damn.
Well, that's me.
All right, Tinushi 14. Where are you?
He's in the middle between Nemric
Oh,
and Tag.
yes, there he is. He is gonna go after. Who's been the most trouble? You know what? He's gonna go after Wrench.
Obviously Tag.
Oh, I should have had advantage. I'm gonna roll it again. That misses. You know what? He's gonna do a claw attack on Miriam. And misses.
Wow, you suck. Feel ashamed.
He's gonna use his weary eye on Miriam. Put a 4 in your modifier window.
4. Ready.
You succeed. He's gonna try to get away a bit. You guys
No!
Coward.
All right.
I set him on fire!
All right, do it.
Yeah. Damn.
Stop making them do saves. They're really good at them.
It's bullshit.
I just want them to be on
Tag,
fire.
you, I believe, used your reaction to move the damage from before.
I did, yeah.
Wrench, you used a reaction to use Falcon Wing Deflection, so he is
did.
going to go 30 feet up and away.
Puppy.
Coward.
Come back soon.
It takes off up into the air, turns, looks down at you. The greater Inushi is going to go. It is going to move around the party, getting to here.
Oh no. How could you help? How could you
As
help?
it steps around,
Can't help.
it's going to go for a bite attack on Nemric, because it has no luck attacking Fenris.
Stop! Not that one! Not
It
any of them,
attacks.
but also not that one.
It misses. Synaptic Static is doing it so dirty. It takes a claw attack on Nemric, and it gets a crit.
No!
Oh, God damn
Man,
it.
I can't believe Nemric is dying twice.
Nemric, stop getting crit on.
Help! Help!
You're healing him, Nemric.
I'm coming, baby!
I
Target
used
you.
my hook shot to save him.
And Tagachi, you don't want to take this damage for me.
I
do you?
can't. I would if I
This
could.
should parse in correctly. If it doesn't, I'll have to re-roll part of a thing. These boys do a lot better on criticals.
Yeah, they do.
I'll pray for you, Nemric.
Well, thanks for bringing me back, guys.
You take 57 points of damage. Because they do their critical damage plus an extra 2d10 when they score them. It also...
I wonder if I keep my holy weapon.
Don't.
And it
DC 28.
regains that much. It regains the damage it did as hit points.
It regains all of that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Okay, we did nothing to it.
Fuck.
Cool.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
That's not
Yeah.
at full?
Not
No, I
even
didn't-
remotely.
I did most of that with just the destructive wave. Even half of that would have been a good
It's
chunk
not
of
even.
okay.
It's not even. It's like a little bit over a third. But no, as it hits you,
But still.
the damage and anguish that you feel seems to suffuse into it, and it seems to feed off the negativity caused whenever it deals such a grievous wound to you.
Ow!
Now, are you gonna get out of synaptic static?
No!
Thank you.
No!
Taguchi, your
I
turn.
feel like I'm dying again.
Flux, you're on deck.
All right.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Should I do some attacks or cast a spell?
Live
not
your truth, baby.
Hmm. Oh, no. Should get rid of these mobs.
That's thinking like a person in Logan's game.
What?
It's the mistake y'all always make. You're like, we don't need to get rid of the mobs. What'll they do?
What are they gonna
They're
do?
trying. They're just
I don't
so
know what you're talking
sturdy.
As soon as we kill the boss, they'll all go away, right? Fucking, I'm sick.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
We
I
did
hate
so
all
well
of
in
you.
DMs.
I hate all of you.
Damn.
I'm gonna try and kill this fucking Inushi. Or,
Do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Inushi one.
Murder it.
Unoshi, thanks.
Damn.
Inuyasha got it.
That die was
Did it.
decisive. Yeah, that you hit.
I will Smitty. Use second level.
Alrighty. You deal 31 points of damage.
All right, good. Second attack.
Good.
And this one, that hits.
I will Smitty again. First level.
The second. 28 points of damage.
All right.
It looks pretty wounded. It's starting to whine back off from
Okay.
you.
I will bonus action attack it again.
Alright.
Yeah, shit.
You swipe, that hits. It looks like it's about to try to flee. As you're going for that hit.
I'm gonna smite it again then.
Alrighty. As it tries to flee, you bring up the other side of the blade. A blue strike of radiant energy carves up it. It is destroyed. It disappears in a puff of bluish black mist.
Good. And now I'm. Oof.
However, Inushi
Oh,
Raider,
right.
reaction. Since something died, it's going to use its reaction to move closer to Nemric, who it's already right next to. And then it is going to attack Nemric. It's going to try to claw you, Nemric. It rolled off of a 20. It's not a 20, but it almost was. It rolls an 18.
I'm gonna take the damage.
You gonna take the damage?
Yeah.
Alright, damage goes to you. As he claws them, you feel the pain as claws rake up your back. You take 20, 13 through your temporary hit points.
Oh, that would have taken me down.
I know.
I have 17 currently.
I'm gonna move here. And just prepare
Gotcha.
for my next step.
Conga line!
Flux, Nemric, you're on deck.
That's a good lightning bolt line right there.
Yeah. This is when one of them reveals it has a breath weapon and torches us.
Let's see. Can I? No.
And Flux, can you hit me with that Healy stick you have? I'm playing.
Oh, I wish I could, but
Of
it's
course
just not
I can.
possible.
Sets me on fire.
What do you mean it's not
Waiting for
possible?
it.
There are things at play. It's just not possible.
What?
I'm gonna fireball. I'm gonna try and fireball these two.
Go ahead.
You know, honestly, that
Oh wait, I'm gonna
that
stand up
works.
first.
Yes, of course.
Oh, Logan.
Yeah.
When I hit the Inushi before, did I get the sense that it could have been frightened?
Oh, yes, we haven't been doing that.
Yeah.
One of them failed.
Well, it's dead, and it was trying to run, so I'd say
Okay.
hard to tell.
I guess, yeah.
Hammer!
Do it, get him!
Hit me!
You blast him, that Inushi
Yay!
dies.
Heck
Inushi
yeah.
17 explodes.
Hell yeah.
Huzzah! Get out of here.
The mobs! They're dying!
Soon we will be free. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it, but I'm not gonna fly into the air again.
Gotcha. That one goes. It looks like it's about to dive to attack the group, but as it does, the greater Inushi reels back and starts barking clearly with an intelligent intention to the other two that are in the air, which both stop and hold back. As it does so, those two both look down to it. They look off into the distance, looking to what would be map south. And this one is going to start going up and south. It's also going to dash.
You see, if my wall of flame was still there, it would not have been able to do that.
It would have gone right over it.
Fuck!
It looks like it is attempting to leave. Nemric, it is your turn.
You know what? I'm tired of this.
You just look tired.
I'm gonna cast Holy Weapon again.
Oh.
And not only that, because I remembered I can do this.
The map just lights up when it happens.
Not only that, but I remembered I can do this. I'm gonna activate Fortify.
Alrighty.
which is one of my virtuous branches. That for all the rest of my turn until my next turn, all of my attacks have an extra 1d4 added to them.
All right, put the effect on yourself.
I forgot I could do this anyway.
Things.
And then I'm gonna try to
Not
hit
been an
this
accurate
boy.
depiction of what a pedal knight can do.
I've done it before. I just haven't done it recently.
Everything up till now
Damn.
has not been.
It's fine. They'll work eventually, like that one.
That hits. You deal 16 points of damage. Might want to change the batteries on your holy weapon. That hits. That's
Hey.
better.
There you
New
go.
batteries.
Much better.
At 22 points.
Hey, batteries.
And I will stand right here. And I will look to this thing and I will not run because it will hurt me.
It does not look like this one has any intention to leave. I will note that.
Wait a minute.
In fact, as you are looking, like, if you were to
Wait
look up
a
to the other ones
minute.
past it, it seems to be trying to draw attention to itself.
Hmm.
You know what the best part about that, what you just, the thing that said was?
What's that? Is what? It is what?
He used his reaction.
He did.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna get out of here.
Good call.
Is that you?
That's me.
Miriam, Fenris, you're on deck.
Thank you, on deck.
No survivors! I'm gonna cast Synaptic Static on Eat Shield 11.
Okay.
Oh my
it is
God.
currently... It'd be like from there, 45 to 60. We'll say it's 60 feet away, even though I don't remember the exact distance it would have gotten off the map. We'll say it's 60 feet away. And it is gradually going up as well, I will notice. It rolled a failure.
That's the
rolled a
wrong
failure.
DC, 1 second. I accidentally hit the one for
Dropped a 1, got a
Destructive Wave.
14, still failed.
Yeah, it would have been instead. Alright, damage time.
You kill it! As it
Damn,
tries to
hell
flee, you
yeah.
put your hand up, a wave of psychic energy explodes out from where it is, its body contorts, and it seems to just disappear into vapor in the air.
And I had to use my 6th level for that one. Alright, that one's done.
Cool.
No telling
Wow.
your dad.
The larger Inushi that's near you begins to growl very angrily.
Oh, baby.
Is that you, Marion?
Keep pissing him off, Miriam. I don't want to fight it anymore.
I'm gonna run there. And, get here. That's me.
Okay, you crack your way through part of the fence.
I'm gonna attack 3 times. Oh, what was that? Oh,
An attack.
An attack that you didn't aim
Yeah.
at it.
yeah, I was clicking it to drag an attack and it did that.
You may have double clicked by accident. 14 would miss.
Okay, second attack. Oh,
That
come
misses.
on!
So close to 17.
Alright, time for an
done.
8.
And then you're moving your spiritual weapon in.
Yart.
Alrighty.
Cool.
That hits.
Ah, that's nuts. Of course it's the one that I can't heckin'. Oh. Okay. 2d8, here we go.
You strike. It deals 8 damage.
Okay.
Wow.
Watch out, you're chunking it.
Wow.
You guys are mean.
It's true.
Ah.
I'm not trying to be
We're
mean to,
mean
I'm not
to
trying to be
rogues.
mean
They
to you
deserve
this
it.
time, Brad.
I know.
Is that you, Fenris?
That is me.
Alrighty. Back to the top. Wrench.
So, question:
Yeah.
It's fire resistant or magic resistant?
Magic.
Magic.
That just means it has
Oh.
advantage
I
on
know.
saving throws.
Yeah.
Like
It has
when
shown
you
no
cast
resistance to
Spell Element.
fire.
I moved there, and I'm gonna stab it with my poison rust. So let me
Get him.
Get him in the
select this
cankles, babe.
fucking asshole, and I'm hit him with one of
Hit
these.
him with the poison chair. That hits.
Alejandro, the
Fuck you, idiot.
You deal a total of 13 points of damage. Now make him roll that save.
Fail it. Fail it.
They fail.
Yeah.
Get fucking poisoned, you worthless sucker.
Apply the effect to it. Rushes up to it, brings his blade in, strikes it in the side of the neck, pulls it back out. As he does, it reels back and begins vomiting up this black ichor.
Yeah.
It's poison.
Yeah. Then I rush in and fucking hit it with my longsword, maybe. Yeah, fucking do.
Get
I
him.
bathe in his weird fucking vomit as I slit his throat.
Oh my
Oh my god!
You deal 9 damage, he's not dead.
I don't give a shit.
Love you, baby.
Fucking blood frenzy.
That was the bloodiest 9 damage I've ever seen.
You know, she just like looks wide-eyed to Lexi in a very like, this your friend? kind of way.
He's
Nods
new.
proudly.
Is that you, Wrench?
Yeah, that's me.
Avi.
So, I was gonna go for this boy here, but I want snacks. So
No, go after the wire.
No. The thing, I have a plan. Don't worry, baby.
Go wrong way. All right.
Don't worry, baby. I got some plan. Whether it'll work or not, that's a different thing. All right, so I'm gonna bap greater in and shoot. Boop.
You sure are. You deal. You hit.
Why did that get you?
I don't know.
It's a giggly day. Have sex.
Wow, I'm shocked.
All right.
You got him.
You killed him. You did
Wow.
31 more points than was necessary, but you got him.
You know what? It was my poison and
know
me
what? I
bathing
believe
in his
that.
blood.
Baby, I believe you. But who killed him out of the
I
two?
fucking hated it.
Now, how did you kill him? Did you
I
stab him
love
in
you.
between the eyes?
Yes.
Like,
Sure.
Nah, she
Is this
came
how
in from
Malak's
behind.
felt?
Yeah.
His face was
And
like
then-
Ah.
out in your wrench.
Okay.
Avi got him by stabbing it in the eye. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. So what I could do is I could, cause he's up there, and I could boop. With my remaining movement, I could probably get like close-ish.
Well, because if you flew up on a diagonal from where you were,
Yeah.
you'd be fine. You moved 20 feet to get where you were.
Yeah, you're right. Hi. All right.
Ow.
Innate dexterity. Yeah.
That's a hit.
And bap.
You deal 11 damage.
Extra attack.
That's a hit.
See if I sing my attacks, it works.
Hell yeah.
I gotta live that songbird life.
You do 8 more damage.
All right, and I didn't bonus action, so boop.
That's a hit.
Avi.
Aw, Avi.
Did I? Are we playing a game, Logan?
With him?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's fine.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Well, I used my full movement, so I'm gonna hang out where I am. Get him, baby girl.
All right, Lexi, your turn. Now this is the
Stop.
one that got a crit earlier, so he got back a bunch of his resources.
Oh shit, you're right.
Son of a
I forgot.
bitch.
There's
Okay.
so many wows.
Sorry, I keep getting crit on.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, what are you, Vogan?
One fancy arrow left.
No. I miss Logan.
Hey.
Stay off my
Miss
fucking
Vogan
turf,
being the only
Nimric.
one who got killed.
Get out of that fucking armor, Takachi.
Oh. I'm gonna
Yeah?
shoot this boy
Wait.
with my last fancy arrow.
That hits.
Get that snack. Get that snack.
You deal 42 points of damage.
Oh.
You're getting there. You're chipping.
Both you rogues.
Yeah, try doing a little bit better.
I need to do a little time bit better. That's what I need
Yeah.
to do. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe like a lot better. Like
Like a,
come on.
like a lot better. Okay, I ran out of my fancy arrows. Oh no, wait, let's see if he's slowed. Watch him fucking not be, because no one has been this entire goddamn game. Wow!
He fast.
Yeah! Fuck you! It slowed while I
Poor
shoot
puppy.
you again. I'm gonna shoot you with a less fancy arrow now.
Thank God you're not playing Devin.
Dude, right? Devin's like,
Would
I don't
Devin
wanna
consider
do
this an
to
animal?
guys. I don't know. What a good question.
Yes.
Your character.
Probably, yeah. Fucking
But it resembles an animal, so.
yeah. So she'd be like, I
You're
don't
going
want to
to
do this, you
Take the
guys.
shot.
I'm doing it.
That is a hit.
Hell yeah, die. was hoping
job.
it would be enough to get it.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
Does he have one?
Don't worry about it.
God damn it!
God.
God. Well,
He looks like shit. Get him.
I have movement. Can I jump on him from this tree
No.
and fucking get his last hit point?
Is someone about to pay us a rogue?
Right? God damn it! Oh, that's all I can do.
Or is a rogue about to KS another rogue?
God damn it! Yep, that's me.
All right, I'm gonna make this nice and easy for you. It has one shot at living. It's gonna weary eye Aviana.
Oh
Bet.
shit!
You're gonna succeed. I believe in you. See? What did
Wow.
I fucking tell you? Good
All right,
job.
you can't take
Good
reactions.
job, puppy. Okay.
It has
Fuck
to move at
me
half
up, fam.
speed, right?
For the arrows, yeah.
Oh, I can't sentinel your ass goodbye.
This could unintentionally be hilarious.
Oh no.
It is going to move down 15 feet. And then it's going to allow itself to fall the 15 feet.
Oh no.
And this might be the most anticlimactic way for this to end possible. Yep.
If he pops,
Did it kill
It
itself?
attempts to go towards the ground, knowing it has more land speed to run away. It attempts to move towards the ground, but it knows that it needs to conserve a little bit of its stamina. So as it approaches the ground, it allows itself to fall to have gravity aid it. And it just falls, collides with the ground, and it's
no, Logan, finish your food.
its neck snaps audibly.
Oh, good job, Lexi.
No, I get that little
You
guy.
know, we just look at each other like, oh.
Fenris puts a
"Aw."
hand over her mouth. Oh my god.
I can't believe you drove it to kill itself.
Lost the will
Darkest
to live.
thing.
I get that little guy. Good job.
Remember, are you okay?
I'm real
It
scary,
stays
I guess.
body pointed straight down, neck contorted to the side, then his body flops on the ground. And just
my
This
God.
wolf is
Awkwardly-
Family Guy posing.
It awkwardly starts to slowly mists away.
You know, I'm kind of sorry.
That was the saddest thing I've ever seen.
So grim.
That was
I don't understand
It's
what
my
just
turn.
happened.
what you would hope to accomplish.
Oh my god.
Don't look at it too long, Lexi. Fenris
It's
just
gone.
hides her in her chest.
Took exactly the amount of hit points it had left.
Wow.
It just had to get left a 1 or a 2 and it would have been fine.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I had 3.
With that, none of them escape.
It's true.
Well, no survivors.
I was just gonna fucking Eldritch Blast it anyway, so...
Oh. As the
I fall over.
Okay. As the dust clears, you all return back in towards the center. Given how long it's been, I don't want anyone to roast, and we're coming up on 420, please. I'd say with you guys being left with the still vacant temple in front of you, I'll dole out experience, and I think that's where we're gonna stop this week.
Bye, YouTube. We love Audie Toaster loved and appreciated.
Don't speak for me.